going on, you bag of fucking whining cunts? Everybody's just bitching about gun control all week. You guys done yet? People are going to keep dying. It's never going to stop. We should ban them. We should keep them. I get it. I don't want people to die either, but guess what? People have just been dying by guns all over the place for years. Stop filling my news feed with it. I'm trying to see like ads of like video games, like some new show that got added to Netflix that I might be interested in. God, keep hitting your keyboard all the time. What should I do with the guns if we get banned? Where we should gotta keep them? Do you think the government gives a shit at all about what any of you are saying? And nothing's gonna happen. Every single fucking person on Facebook can bitch about gun control and nothing's gonna happen at all. Okay? So stop. That being said, you are listening to Fudge and Finn's hashtag Shots for Likes podcast. And if we lose 3 out of the 5 fans that we have because of my little rant there, then I feel it was worth it. Right, babe? See, my girlfriend thinks it's worth it. So take that. Oh, this is the 10th episode of the Shots for Likes podcast, and it is starring my brother, Tony Haggerty. He is currently in the military. He's in the Air Force. That seems to be a thing on the Shots for Likes podcast. We like to have vets / active military on, which is always a good time if you ask me. I'm going to give you a warning now. Around an hour and 45 minutes, it gets pretty retarded, and we're all pretty drunk, and it's pretty fucking dumb. But I just decided instead of like cutting it out like I normally would, to just leave it. If it gets too dumb, shut it off. If not, I laughed. I laughed a lot of the time, so hopefully you guys enjoy it too. We will be on iHeartRadio very soon. I was not given a time frame, but I want to say hopefully by episode 11, the next week's episode, we should be good. We've also decided that we will be frequently releasing 2 episodes a week, releasing the normal episode like we do on Sunday night at midnight or Monday morning, whatever you want to call it. And then we will start releasing 1 episode of the Morning After Pill podcast on every Thursday. So you will have a solid chunk of 2 podcasts every week. So if you're a fan of the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast, now you're getting double the pleasure, double the fun. So hope you're enjoying it. I want to give a big shout out to what I believe is Norway, Chile, and Canada, because I've been checking the stats lately. We've got some other countries listening. So hit us up, shotsforlikes@yahoo.com. Send an email. Let us know you're real. If you know English, because if you... Well, no, I'll fucking translate it in Google. Send whatever you want in an email. I'll translate it. That being said, I'm done babbling. But I hope you enjoyed the 10th episode of the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast. Keep on listening. And stop fucking bitching on Facebook about shit that's never going to change. Annoying me. Word up. All right, well, we're here with probably the tallest person I think we've ever met, right?
Slender Man is our guest today.
You came in. Hey, Slender Man. How are you?
I'd wear a suit everywhere if I were you. And shave my head.
And then wear a white sock on your fucking head, right?
I'd be
just
fucking,
like Slender Man, dude.
I'd be doing that shit all day, dude. If I was that tall and fucking slender-ish.
For anybody who doesn't realize yet, my brother Tony's on the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast, and he's like, what are you, 6'5"?
Yeah, 6'5" now. Yeah.
That's it.
6'5" and
fucking
a quarter.
Tall glass of water, you.
How you gonna fit an airplane, man?
I did. I slammed my head.
How?
Slammed my head coming here. I met a guy who looks just like Bruce Willis. Exactly like Bruce
Maybe it
Willis.
was. He was just like,
and
I'm
he was
not,
giving
dude.
me
Leave
food,
me the fucking alone,
he
Slender
had
Man.
90 pounds. He had a suitcase. He went to a gem show in Phoenix, and he had
a
90...
gem show?
Yeah, there's a gem show.
Like some faggot with like a bag of rocks or something?
No, it's like insane, like all different colors, and they had a gem that was like 3,000 pounds or something like that. It was like tons. And they were taking pictures. It's like 20 feet tall. It's ridiculous. And this guy had 90 pounds.
So he was showing you pictures?
Yeah, he was showing me pictures. Him and
I was like, how the fuck did you get on a plane,
I was like, how's
dude?
this asshole holding like a 1.5 ton fucking rock?
No. He had his whole suitcase was full of rocks and cactuses, and the guy was checking.
Who the fuck brings a
Yeah.
cactus on a plane?
Yeah, that's what he
brings rocks on a plane.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's better than snakes on a plane.
Act like I never brought a cactus home from vacation, babe.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
They won't check nothing, dude. He was telling me, he's like, I could have put a gun under there and it would have been fine. They wouldn't even checked it.
That guy's an idiot. No,
Because he didn't check the whole thing. Because
Dude, they put it. You know how much,
Yeah,
dude?
but he can't go through the scanner. The guy was like picking it up. And
Dude,
he's like,
I got like strip searched because I fucking bought too big a bottle of body wash last time I flew to fucking
Yeah, you
Chicago,
fucked up.
You can
bro.
only
They're
allow
gonna find a
10
gun in a fucking bag of rocks with this fucking retard. Dude, they don't.
Just put on the bottom.
You're gonna believe a guy that has got a bag of rocks telling you he can bring a gun on a plane, Tony?
His magic bag of rocks.
No.
Dude,
It's
before-
magical.
where I think you were in the bathroom taking a shower, and we were talking about Satan and like she just got fixed everything. So, because she got fixed so that the slits down down below or whatever. Normally the cone is always the neck, right? Tony's
She
like,
took that shelf real quick.
Tony was like, yeah, I never saw the cone on like the lower half of the animal. I'm like, Tony,
know.
it's still gonna be up the upper half, dude.
How did you pass the test again?
I don't know. They just let me in. I keep asking. My boss doesn't like me.
Really?
Isn't that
No, he
like?
does. He
Isn't
just
that the
jokes
hardest
around.
test at the Air Force?
No, not at all.
Really? Clearly.
They say you got to be pretty smart, but I think they lowered the bar so they can get more people in. They had to. Dude, it took
Perfect
me
timing when they let you in.
6 tries, and my 6th one was lucky.
You took the ASVAB 6 times.
No, 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Don't just double it. Don't lie to the. Don't lie to the
exaggerating, man.
people.
Before
Tony.
that, before I can even take that test. That's why, and I had to take that test 3 times too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then even before that, there's even more tests.
Like the 5th time, the guy recruiting you's like,
Bye, babe.
dude, can you just finally
Have fun.
see ya?
She's got her rain boots on.
She's just.
I'm gone.
She's like, I'm
Bye.
done with this. I'm done with this already.
I don't know who this tall fucking guy is. I
Barely
fucking
fits
hate
in my
Fudge.
house.
Yeah.
I hate my boyfriend.
Deal with them once a week, dude. I'm pretty stoked. Getting pretty close to the podcast room, man. Every Saturday,
Oh, dude, it's gonna be so sick.
I can edit it on Sunday. We'll be like up on current events and everything, dude. We'll be releasing like basically like 24 hours after we record. So now it'll be like up to date, ready to go. Because as you guys know, you
gonna
probably
be
realize that like we would do like a morning after pill episode and like 2 whole episodes of the podcast, like in like a fucking weekend.
Right.
And then we'd be like fucked for a week and like our livers wouldn't work and
Yeah, those are rough.
to go on like
dude. Even
dialysis
for me.
and stuff. Had to go on dialysis. Remember, our dad taught us what dialysis is, so that's good.
Wait,
But
what
yeah, so
current
that's good.
events? What current events do you actually care
I
about?
mean,
Kevin
liquor.
Spacey current events?
Liquor.
liquor.
It's all about the liquor.
Yeah, it's pretty much literally what it's all about. So
You know
that
what's
being,
sick, dude? I have like 10 to 15 people coming on move day.
oh really?
So we're gonna fucking bang this thing
In like
out,
an
dude.
hour, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be legit. If they all show.
You offer them booze?
Yeah, and pizza.
Oh, okay.
You,
Yeah,
when
that's
you go
fine.
back, you want to help me move, dude? With your
Oh, what?
long alien arms, you can pick up this whole
I
fucking
got limited
table.
time here, man. I'm leaving soon. 25th.
Last thing he wants to do is help
That's,
somebody.
that's
move.
literally the day we're moving.
Oh, yeah, I'm gone.
You're fucking late. If you said the 26th, motherfucker, you were
25th.
done.
Yeah.
You
You'd
were-
be stuck helping him move.
Yeah,
that would have
fuck
sucked
that.
for you.
What is fucking Bubbles saying, Trailer Park Boys? Rookie, look at fucking Trevor with his long goofy.
He's long alien.
Yeah, my
arms.
wingspan's taller than me. I tested it.
Really?
Yeah. It's right up here. My head comes like right there to the fingers, right above.
I don't know
Right
about
above the
that.
palm. Yeah.
So
Test
you're
it right
saying
now.
when you put your arms out like this,
Yeah, you gotta.
your wingspan is 6'4".
Yeah, and then you go like
from
this to the height, and then yeah, I'm taller.
you do have really long arms.
Yeah.
Fuck, he's like an alien, dude.
I can hug like 15 Asian people
Why do they have to be Asian?
because I'm going to Korea soon. They're
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh, hello, what's up?
I didn't
Oh, big round eye with long, stupid arm.
long stick white man. He long and stickly like.
They're
He
gonna
like
love me.
Slender Man, that video game we made.
He likes stickly from Nick Jr.
No, everybody calls me Doug. They all think I'm Stinky from Hey Arnold or Doug from that show
Who
with
the
all the
fuck was
green
Stinky?
dudes. Stinky, the he had like the nasal.
Oh,
sound.
yeah, okay, I can
Yeah.
see that. The one that were like,
With the longest hair. He had a
Yeah,
green
yeah.
shirt, right now, but he has his line, dude. I'm Stinky. I'm dressed up as Stinky right now, I think.
ladies and gentlemen, Stinky's on the line.
Let's take a shot, Stinky. You fuck.
Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. Yep.
Why are you
sure.
so tired, bro? You're acting like last night was Saturday and you probably drank.
Dude, I've been sick all fucking week. And I just worked fucking 3 shifts in a row, and I'm like, well, I might as well drink.
Spin it, DJ. Mic check. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass. Shots for likes. Oh, boy. Shots for likes. Shots, likes. Oh, boy. Shots for likes. 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 Shots for likes. That's the cool thing I say, and I input the theme song there.
It's not that cool, but
He's like,
Oh yeah, you get to have your own chance to or a chance at your own version of the theme song later on. By the way, so
can I hear it first and then I can like
Yeah, well,
remix it?
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
about it,
it's
bro.
separate from this. It's just
We'll figure it out for you.
Did you hear Brandon's
sweet.
yet?
dude, I haven't even heard Tanner's. I've been so fucking behind. I know.
People are fucking up.
I'm
man.
a bad.
They're making
listener.
you work too hard over there.
Dude, I've been off all week, just sick. I want nothing to do with anything, and the last thing I want to do is listen to this podcast sober.
So,
I just get embarrassed. Oh, what am I doing with my life?
What do you got the flu? Because I'm not trying to get sick.
No, I mean I'm cool, dude. You be all right.
You did
Yeah.
the three steps. You take a hot shower. You jerk off. You eat chicken noodle soup. That's my 3. I'm not lying. That's my 3. It works out.
You're just good
And
instantly.
then now I
You
got
just
the
nut
sauna.
the sickness out.
Yeah, that's how you do. You got the clear mind. If you got a headache, you get the nasals out. That's how it goes. You feel good.
Dude, someone do not let your dad listen to this episode.
He's
Why
fine.
not?
You're like,
He's
oh
okay.
man, Tony's even dumber than Dan. I thought Dan was
No, I got
dumb.
worse videos. I got me taking crap on YouTube.
How many views you got?
That one's only like 50.
You gotta pump up the views,
That's
bud.
50. No, it's like not me. It's closed doors. You can't hear nothing. Just me screaming.
Oh,
Yeah, the old Yo Dudes. Yo Dudes 247. 24/7. Remember?
I don't.
No, you
I have no idea what you're talking about.
remember. Come on, man. Hood Cats. The old school.
It's just like
Oh,
what
okay.
you and your friends called yourselves.
Yeah, the skate team. We
Hood
sold
Cats?
shirts. Yeah, we made Frank on our shirts, baseball tees, and we sold them at Autumn Lights Festival. We made like $350.
Actually, now I'm
We got
starting to
sold
remember that.
out. Yeah.
Dude, for some reason, like I think he was like, I guess considered. I mean, I don't really know. I haven't been in high school in like fucking 15 years, but I think he was like kind of a popular kid in school because I wouldn't go see. I went to watch him play hockey once, and it was like varsity day, so he didn't fucking play. So I
Yeah.
drove like 50
Fucking
minutes for no
asshole.
fucking
That
reason.
sucks.
Paid
Fuck
like
you,
$12.
coach.
Fucking scumbags, but
Fuck
there were,
you, coach.
He had like 40 friends there, and they all made these big posters of his head, like fucking life size, and like big sticks. They were like, "Put Tony in," and I'm looking over. I'm like who the?
No,
fuck
those are the
these
fake
people?
fans, actually. Those fags.
They seem pretty real. They had fucking life size poster boards of you and shit.
Yeah,
dude.
they were told. They were told. They're like, Haggerty, yeah, just give him one. That's how it was. They didn't like us.
Remember the time Frank got stuck in a bush, man?
Stuck in the bush?
Frank's man's been missing for 3 days.
Didn't we just?
Oh,
He was stuck
Yeah.
in a bush, right? We just happened to. What were we like sneaking out, going to drink somewhere or something at night?
Yeah, and I think we heard like a.
I remember when Dan was punting and when we played football in the backyard and we ran across the field while you were kicking it off the tee. I remember that shit. You just missed
Oh,
him.
he would chase the.
No, he ran as soon as we were running off the kickoff. Dan just missed him and he slid and kicked his tail.
That
Oh,
cat,
wow.
That cat would have been.
Yeah, Frank
dead.
killed two. Dude, Frank killed a cat. Remember Hugh and our neighbor?
Yeah, motherfucker
Yeah.
killed Hugh.
Yeah,
Hugh dead,
that
man.
would have been intense. But no, he killed.
He was dead, man.
He on top of our driveway. To St. Charles, where you turn in, there's a dead cat. He left him on a cardboard box, and he was dead. And then what was that? After that, he killed a family of raccoons, and I watched that. That shit was intense. I hear a bunch of scruffling going on while I'm eating cereal in the nook. And I
In the-
came
in the
down.
nook?
In the nook. That's old school. In the nook.
The nook.
And it came down. I was like, Frank, like screaming for him, and then he just came out and had scratches, and he was bleeding like on his eyes and stuff like that. And I looked back, and there's 3 dead raccoons.
Dude, my mom like fucking took his fucking front claws out too, dude. So he was like
Yeah,
just
he was
killing
tough.
shit with like
He would
his
hold
back
on to the
claws.
head
Back
and
claws,
start kicking the shit out of them. That's how it goes.
Like a fucking kangaroo or
yeah,
something.
he does a kangaroo kick.
That cat, we me and Tony were just talking about like I'm pretty. That cat only lasted like 6-7 years, dude.
Yeah.
Like one day my mom.
fucking raccoons and
My
shit.
mom called me. She's like, "Yeah, Frank's dead under the porch. You have to come shovel him out for Tony."
It's so fucked.
It was
What
like
a way to
see,
call
the
it.
thing is like 7 years old, man. Thing barely lasted.
Dude.
I wonder how it died though, because it didn't look
Probably
like it got attacked.
rabies by
No.
by this story.
No, because he was blown up. His eyes were like purple
It's probably
at
rabies.
the end. Was it? No, his stomach was blown up.
Really?
Rabies doesn't blow you up, does it?
I don't
I don't know what the fuck rabies
You're
thought it was-
asking the wrong
I thought it
people.
was
You want like
poisonous
some
berries.
information,
I
dude.
thought something exploded in him. That's what it looked like.
Dumbass
nothing-
ate like berries and shit.
Yeah,
like a
probably.
white berry. You don't eat white berries, man.
Yeah. Oh.
You don't fuck with those.
Yeah, maybe he poisoned himself.
Yeah. I don't know what he ate because those.
Dude, that cat would definitely like leave the property and probably go all over the woods and shit too, right?
Yeah, he used to. Dude, we found him on Kev Street.
Really?
Yeah, we would go out and fuck shit.
Frank was
Yeah,
just
once,
chilling.
Are you think you can tell some stories about you go out fucking shit up? Me and Brandon told a bunch of them last
The
week.
Goosey night, one of the worst goosey. That's what they call it in our town. Goosey night.
That's what
It
they
could
call
be
it in, like,
cabbage
every
night.
town.
So we bought
Cabbage night?
Yeah, because
There's cabbage night.
my
there's
friend
Goosey
Josh.
night.
My friend
There's like 4 of them. There's like a bunch of mischief night.
Yeah, mischief night. That's 3.
Mischief and Goosey is all
Yeah.
I've heard.
Yeah,
Nobody heard
There's
nothing
like
about
4 or
cabbage.
5. They show like a map, like where you were from. That's what you called it and shit.
Yeah, but
Google that.
what was it? When I found out,
We're
my
always
friend
too
Josh
lazy to Google anything.
Yeah, we never Google it.
down at Point Pleasant, they call it cabbage night, and we thought that was retarded. So we went and we bought. Went to the supermarket and bought like 6 whole things of cabbages.
I'm
and just
surprised you
ripped them
even knew what a
apart.
cabbage was
Yeah.
at that time in your life.
Yeah, they're stinky.
I'm just saying.
What?
We're just making fun of you,
I
Tony.
learned things. They teach me things.
And there
How-
you go.
how old
That's
were
why.
you?
That's why you look at us. You're like, I learned things.
How old were you when you were doing this?
Well, we started in like 6th grade, and then it just lasted till probably like
Like,
middle
what
of high
6th
school.
grade knows what a cabbage looks like?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so that
Yeah,
wasn't like a
no.
direct insult towards
No,
you?
I mean, you know,
Oh,
Okay.
like
that's what I was
I
going
knew
for.
it was, you know. It's like who eats cabbage, you know?
we didn't
Small
buy it for that.
Small hands,
But we
smells like cabbage.
We broke that shit apart, and then right like on the top of our street, there's a guardrail in that tree, and we just take it like this and just whip it at cars all day.
That's a good way to get beat the fuck up.
Yeah.
I remember Joe Lou were getting super fucking pissed because you and Kevin were throwing rocks at
Yeah.
cars
and
one
his
day.
friend KT was coming by. He's like, my friend Kevin's coming over. Stop fucking throwing rocks.
I remember that. That was funny. He's like, I just remember being like, dude, who the fuck just throws rocks at cars, man? Like,
That,
what the
yo,
fuck?
that day, what was it? We went outside.
Throwing rocks at
It was in the
cars.
middle of the day after school, and we were bored. We're like, what do you want to do? Like, let's go out in the backyard. And we were throwing the
Throw
football around.
rocks.
I was like, those rocks by the blue. And then you know how tall those trees are?
Yeah.
Above, like, those blocking off. So I was like, yo, first try, I bet I'll hit a car. I threw it over, like aerial bombed it, and just slammed the fucking car coming by.
Dude, I remember, I think it was Storm through like my turd at one of those buses because you know how our street
Yeah,
was
they
like a
can't
bus stop?
Yeah, the buses
Jesus.
don't stop.
Dude, like, dude, you remember how the backyard, like, everything was covered, dude.
Yeah, you
like,
can't
you would
see
just be
nothing.
sitting there, like, if you were looking out the window, all of a sudden, like, a piece of shit would hit your window, and you'd be like, where'd this come from? And you can't see anything because there's so many bushes and shit.
I'd take a guess. Probably from behind those fucking bushes.
But I'm just saying that it's not like you could really hide behind all those bushes and shit. Everything was, like, so
nobody knows.
cluttered.
Yeah, we were throwing snowballs, and we got caught one day from these 2 dudes, and Dad was passed out, and I was scared as shit. And the guy didn't know we were in the other corner by the blue shed or whatever like that. We ran up the rocks, and over there. So the guy caught me because I slid down the rocks and scratched up my whole fucking back, and I fell. He's
that
like, "Get the
sucks.
fuck up!" And I was like, "Oh, fine." And I see Kev in the corner, and he's holding the stick as his dick, and he's just standing there in the fucking middle of the tree, just heading like this. And then the guy never noticed it. I'm like, "Come on, Kev." He's like, "Oh, there's fucking 2 of you." I was like, "Motherfuckers."
Fuck that. I'd be like, if I'm getting beat the fuck up, so are you. Let's go.
Yeah.
So what happened? So what, they made you wake up Dad?
No, thank God. I was like, please don't wake up my dad. It'll be worse whatever you guys do to us. I'm telling you, like, I'm
So
not
what the
waking my
guys
dad
do?
up.
Were they
He's
just
like,
tell you
"You
to
could
fuck off?"
Yeah, I just kept saying sorry. I was like, fuck you. Kept saying sorry, but after that, we kept throwing snowballs. You know how it is. Yeah.
Yeah, they drive away, you get the
Yeah.
next people.
Never good, dude.
But after that, we got tired, so we started throwing wood chips. That was terrible.
How you throw a wood chip, man?
There's some big ass wood chips because we didn't want to kill people. Well, still wanted to throw stuff, so we felt bad. So
You can't just go in the
So
back
you
of the...
downgraded from rocks.
Yeah, no, it was rocks to snowballs with ice, and then wood
You
chips.
couldn't just run the back by the lake and just toss some shit in there, you know?
That's boring.
That's not as fun. What
What are you gonna hurt a fish? Who gives a fuck about a
Actually-
fish?
I've actually killed a duck with a quarter. Not even lying.
So what happened?
We're fishing. What was it? We were fishing like 3 o'clock.
Clearly
in the
you were
morning.
fishing, yes.
We're on a Wasting.
This fish is born, dude. Someone give me a quarter, I'm gonna kill that duck.
We're fucking around because my friend Corey was catching fish with his hands, and he had like the light in his mouth, and he was just hand catching them.
Oh, at night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
night, like 3 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, I've done
and
that.
And the geese came over, and he was like, I don't know
What's
what he
not
was
duck,
doing.
dude?
Well, it's not a duck then. It's a fucking goose. It's the same thing. Goose, geese, goss, whatever it is. It's the same thing. So
Cabbage.
Goss. Goss.
I literally just took out a quarter and just sidearmed it and killed a duck, and it drowned itself in the water. It just dropped its head right in the water and just drowned. Yeah.
Killing fucking geese.
Dude, that's rare. That's a rare situation right there. That doesn't happen.
You
often.
obviously didn't have any idea that you would actually hit the fucking geese right or the goose right in the neck.
Yeah, well, we were drunk, so. You know.
And how old were you then?
You better hope your dad don't listen to this shit. He's gonna
Very
whoop your
illegal.
ass, dude.
Very illegal. Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, he's already heard all of our stories. I mean, we're old enough now to. You know what? He's not feeding you anymore. He's not paying for your food,
that's why,
so
he doesn't
you're good.
care. He doesn't want to know anything I do.
The government's paying for your food now, so he doesn't care.
Yeah,
Did they pay for a ride over?
What,
Did you get a free flight?
No,
get shit?
I got a cheaper flight. I saved $200. So from Tuesday to Friday, what kind of fucking thing is that?
You should have upgraded that shit to first class, man.
I can't. They don't let.
They don't let what?
The military never flies first class, man. Even on leave or nothing like that. Even if you're getting shot at on the plane, they're still not going to give you first class.
Well, no,
that's how bad it is.
Well, can't you just buy it yourself if you want to?
Yeah, but it's a waste of money. It's 6 hours. Oh, well, those rich fucks.
Dude, you're big ass in a fucking coach, dude.
No, have you ever flown first class?
I can join with the sick people, which I feel bad sometimes because I never do that. Because if you're military, you can go any round you want because, they call you up by rows or whatever like that, like the rounds. What do they call it?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
about.
Like that.
So I can
they
go
get
whenever.
military first?
Yeah, they can say it's usually old people with babies, and then military and stuff like that. And
so you go up and like mush an old guy in the face, "Get the fuck out of my way, old man. Shut your fucking baby up,
you were
bitch."
a vet? I didn't even go overseas yet. Fuck off. Get out of my way.
Yeah. No, I usually don't. I wait till like second or third because it takes even forever. I felt bad. I'm not going to cut some old lady off, dude. It takes like 20 minutes just to get on to the first flight. I never understood that. Why don't they back up put the last group in and to the front? Like,
that's exactly what they should do, but they don't.
Is that the point?
Well, they
of
put
first
class in first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
but
dope.
why? They should put it back.
For someone like you, because you're an asshole who spends the money on first class.
So. We were doing first class the one time, and this couple was also in first class, so we board first, and he's complaining and yelling at the fucking stewardess lady. He's like, "I need to get my family," and she's like, "Well, are they in first class tickets?" He's like, "No." She's like, "Well, then they can't come in." He's like, "Well, they're my family. I need to board a plane with them now." And she's like, "Well, you can go board with them." He's like, "I'm not doing that." And I'm just sitting there like, "Man, I'm trying to get on first class, dude. Shut the fuck up about your family."
With your flip-flops and your fucking tank top and shit.
I was probably wearing this exact tank top.
Man, get the fuck out of my way, man. I paid the extra money for first class, you punk-ass bitch. Nobody cares about
motherfucker. Dude, they're so savage in first class. They shunned a kid, dude. This little kid come up looking for the bathroom. Must have been like 6.
They tell him no?
They fucking shut the curtain on him, dude.
Get out of here, jerk off.
They're not shitting himself for the bathroom, and the guy's like in the back curtain. I was like, damn. It's like they savaged that kid, dude.
Damn, that's fucked.
I don't give a fuck about no kids.
I don't want no kid sitting next to me. It's first class, but I don't need no bozo kid coming up. Some poor rube kid.
What'd you say fucking last week? Or you're like, don't bring your kids over until I can start feeding them booze when they're like 13 or something like that, right?
I don't remember anything I said last week, dude.
Yeah. Well,
I
don't know if like we truly remember anything we say on this podcast until I edit it.
All I know is I won $4,000 on the Super Bowl, bitch.
Yeah, it's so fucking ridiculous, you jerk off.
Was it one of those new ones? The new what are they called?
Oh, you call them DraftKings or something?
Yeah, that.
No.
This was just a pool.
Yeah, just a pool.
How many people were there?
Well, it wasn't with the people here. It was like a different pool, separate from the party.
I remember Justin was in your Snapchat, so I guess Justin was in the pool as well.
No.
Or he was just there to drop the money on you. What happened those couple days? Because like I saw some snaps of you and Justin sleeping together like the next day or two.
Dude,
like were the Bradys and Justin just here for like 3 days in a row?
No, the Bradys left. So
I saw you guys partying at Crows though. Like
I was not there. I was in home like shivering and sweating because I had like the fucking fever.
Yeah, because you were sick.
So we wake up. I know I'm sick, and I'm like, well, fuck, Justin's here. We might as well clean. So I'm like, let's go to the store, and we like picked up liquor and just started pounding liquor right away, and then started cleaning the house.
And you guys fell asleep like at 7. I got a snap from I think it was either your girlfriend or maybe Tim Cooney.
Yeah, probably Cooney.
And you guys were like sleeping together in bed, and it was like 8 p.m.
I passed out, and then he laid next to me and took the video because they thought it'd be funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was here and I was fucking hammered.
It legitimately looked like you guys were just passed out drunk.
I was.
Yeah.
And sick. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to bed at 5 p.m. So we were just slamming liquor all day, cleaning.
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, all right, 5 p.m., I'm going to bed. So I woke up at like 8 because Kristen got home. She's like, oh, we're going to Crows. I'm like, dude, I couldn't even breathe. I was just sweating.
So what do you think of the flu?
I had something. It sucked, man.
Yeah, I told you my girlfriend woke up Monday morning like explosive diarrhea.
Probably shouldn't have that on the podcast.
No. I mean, everybody poops. What you gonna do?
Yeah, dude,
But,
I was fucked
she
all
was
week,
not.
though.
She was not okay. Dude. I mean, but she felt like shit like the next 2 or 3 days. But I think it was only really, and she yacked too. She ended up not going to work. I was either hungover until like Wednesday, or like maybe I got sick too because I definitely didn't feel right. Like
I felt like I
all
got hit by a
fucking
truck.
week,
Dude. I
dude.
couldn't even get out of bed. It was bad.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I
The
definitely.
only thing that got me out Monday was the liquor. I'm like, well, it's going to get me through it, man. It backfired hard as fuck.
It's the worst thing to do is drink when you're
I had to
sick,
clean,
dude.
dude. I was going to be sick and sober cleaning.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't blame you, and I didn't expect anything less from you. I'm just saying.
So they all went to Crows. So it was like Justin, who was fucking wasted, dude. He was just dancing and shit.
Sounds like Justin.
And then Tim Cooney, the Brady boys, and Kristen, they got so hammered. Justin's just like dancing all over the place. They end up leaving, and like poor Mike Meadows hung over as fuck. He's bartending. He's just like, please go away. They're like, we're partying, bro. They make Kristen drive them around the plaza like 5 times. They're like, Kristen drives around the plaza.
Toady, open your beer in the.
open it up
Keep
in
it
there.
like a couple inches away. You're gonna get that sexy sound when you
wanna
open
hear
it.
it?
You know?
It's
Yeah,
probably not gonna be that sexy. Oh yeah.
that wasn't sexy.
Yeah,
that was very not sexy.
You're fucking embarrassing yourself.
That
dude.
was like throw a wig
And I
on me
smelled a
and
little
put a
bit.
bra on me and
And-
call
and I
me a
smelled a
fucking
little
girl sexy, which is not very sexy.
At least
The
you give me a sweatshirt with a bottle opener.
That you're redeeming yourself a little bit, but still not sexy enough.
Yeah, you fucked up. Bud.
You're gonna have to take a shot because of that. So let's. You fucking hitting the mic with your fucking headphones.
I'm
Fucking
new
boring,
to this,
dude.
all right?
Oh yeah, let's finish the story first. They go. Kristen drives around the plaza. She's like, it's a 2-seater. They both just jump in the bed of her truck, and they're like, drive us around.
Who is these Brady's?
The Brady's, they're big asses in the bed of that little Mazda truck.
They might be as tall as Tony. Tony might be the only one like. Because I know Connor's a little bit taller, but yeah, keep going.
Yeah, and she just kept driving them around. They were like bumbling around the back and shit, all hammered.
Can't stop the fucking Brady's. Dog.
She's like, guys, we need to stop. The cops are gonna come. They're like, fucking one more time.
yeah.
And then she's like,
Dude,
no.
the way
And
those dudes live life is like it's like genius.
it's epic, yeah.
I don't.
It's great.
I'm jealous, man. I can't do it. I wish I could.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? You're a bitch.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Punk ass bitch.
Yeah.
Need a refill. Oh, never mind.
I poured your shot. You pay attention, motherfucker. It was poured a shot.
With his
over
long
the-
arms. Look at this dude.
He could reach you from
You
fucking.
fucking.
You could go outside to take a piss. He'd reach you.
He's like a bald eagle with that wingspan, dude. I need
Don't
another
puke on the
schmooze.
Don't on the queef.
Yeah, if you
Don't
puke, get in the
puke on the-
bathroom, right, Bozo?
Oh, no, I already told him that.
right? Because I got lots of gas in me.
What did you say?
I got
He's like,
so much
it's
gas.
okay, I fart, right? Because I got a lot of gas in me. He sounded like Rap. Yeah, you little fart there, boy.
You feel his gay. Yo, Falcon.
So what's Cali like, you fucking bum?
It's nice.
Compare it to fucking Jersey. It's probably way better, right?
Yeah, but besides the food, everything's fucking, half.
Besides the food's whack
Yeah,
over there?
food's terrible. It's all mainstream. It's all like the chain restaurants and nothing. There's no like pops and moms girls. And
Or is
stuff
it like
that.
it's like burritos are like the Cali thing,
Yeah,
right?
the burritos are good. The
So
Mexican food's everywhere. There's rice. You can expect rice on every freaking meal you can have. Every meal.
But like Italians fucking whack sauce out there, I guess.
Yeah. No,
Italians
I go
no-go?
to 2 Italian places. The one guy.
So what food sucks out there then? Because you're confusing me. You're saying the food sucks, but usually it's the Italian that sucks first if you're not in the East
No,
Coast.
the pizza sucks.
Pizza
it's not that
sucks.
great. Dude, there's a large cheese pie for $26. It's that much money.
Don't forget the bagels are
Yeah,
garbage.
there's not even you can't even find many bagels. There's no delis. There's nothing. There's not even Taylor ham.
Well, it's not
Well,
telling him anyway.
yeah,
It's
that
sad. There's no like it's not fresh.
you know what's
Plus
what's
all
funny?
the liberals.
You know what's funny? I bet you some people are like sitting there fucking just so livid right now. We keep calling it Taylor ham because look at pork roll. Like
the
we
same
get it.
shit.
Pork roll is
Yeah.
what it actually is. Taylor ham's the brand, I guess. We just call it Taylor ham. Get the fuck over it. You know?
don't
Look,
order
those,
pork
those same
roll, egg, and
people probably
cheese.
call bandages band-aids, nigga. It's a bandage. Band-aid is the brand name.
Said the fucking N word, man. Now I gotta
Said
edit it.
nigga.
Yeah,
Keep
never
saying
use,
it. Just
never
no
use
hard
the
R,
hard
and then
ER.
we're okay. I
Yeah.
guess, right?
It's cool, man. Scott Paul's coming on.
We just keep saying that. I wonder if one day he's gonna be like when he comes on, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, man. So like, I listened to your other episodes, and you guys just keep like saying racist shit and saying like when you have me on, it'll be okay. Like it's not okay, asshole." I saw a little clip of his new video. I think it just dropped. Looks fucking good, man.
Yeah.
He's got to be putting good money into the shit he's doing, dude, because all his shit looks fucking professional.
Yeah.
His last big video, fucking last year, this one chick with like fire red hair, that bitch got a million fucking followers on Instagram.
Scott Paul, baby.
She's on Wildin' Out. She's like a Wildin' Out girl, I think. Like, she's fucking famous. Like, how the fuck
Scott Paul don't play around, man.
Like, clearly.
Flocka's going to take her next. That's how it usually goes. Nick Cannon girls to Flocka girls. That's how it is. Yeah. He's married, yeah, but Flocka's going to get the chicks.
Flocka fucks all the Wildin' Out chicks, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he takes them right after that. Nick Cannon's losing game.
Mr. Flocka?
Yeah.
Daddy,
First
Nick
name
Cannon's
Flocka?
hilarious.
Flocka's sweet, dude.
Man, fuck
you,
Nick
son.
Cannon.
You see Flocka's live shows,
this
dude?
is how
They're
you really
insane.
do it, bro.
Ah, that sounds good.
That sounds sexy.
That's
You
sizzle.
fucked up.
But if that was actually liquor, it'd sound better.
You know,
I'm drinking a lot more than you right now, buddy.
That is true.
well, that's the case usually for any time, anywhere, with anybody you're with.
Correct.
In his defense.
Plus you're
Correct.
Plus
So what were you saying about fucking Wacky Flacky or whatever his name is?
what, Flocka?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
yeah,
Flocka.
What, so, what were you
Flocka's living, man.
Yeah. He's got a wife now. She's
living.
hot. She's actually surprisingly really hot. Got a big butt. You know how it is. Black booty. That's how it rolls.
You think a rapper's gonna marry some chick without a gigantic fucking
Yeah,
ass, dude? It's like a
probably
prerequisite.
not. Yeah,
It's like
that
this.
is true.
First thing, yeah, what's up, bitch? What's going on? I'll tell you right now, bitch. Before you come in my car, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'll buy you a car, bitch. You have a big ass booty, bitch. You hear me, bitch?
Oh, by the way, Mike said Tanner's episode, best episode yet.
Yeah, you texted me that.
He's
Tanner.
like, dude, I was tearing up.
Yeah, we just got to listen to Brandon's episode and listen to his song. Brandon's song might be one of the funniest fucking things that's ever happened because he just wasn't saying real words, dude. Do you remember it all?
I do, guys.
He's like, wow, boo, wigga, 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 whoa, no, wigga, whoa. Like, I mean, everybody now, like, who normally listens, they obviously have already heard it. But, dude, it's just, I was like fucking dying it, like editing it by myself. I was like, dude, you got to listen to this shit. Listen to it now, bro.
Did he listen to it? Have you talked to him?
I don't think so. I just don't think he gives a shit. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he wants to download Dropbox and listen to it. Which I don't blame him. It's fine, but that's up to him now. So if something comes out where he's like, "Yo, you gotta take this out," and be like, "Man, I gave you like fucking like 5 days to listen to it, dog." You wanna... But it's Brandon.
I'm too busy crashing my car.
He's like the white Joey Diaz, just sitting there talking about coke for like an hour and a half,
He's fucking out of his mind. It was great.
saying last names and shit. So this person threw these drugs in my drink, right? And I was like, "You fucking dick! First name, last name, social security number, street."
P.O.
House
box.
number. Yeah. So this guy repeats all same information, grabs more illegal drugs, right? And I'm like, first name, last name, what are you doing? Lives here on this street, like
P.O. box.
P.O. But that'll be a good sample.
Nice sample. Little sample.
We gotta that's what we gotta get. That's like the main purchase that we're probably gonna spend money on for the podcast room sample board, dude. Gotta do it.
And a stop. Drop.
I ain't giving you anything that has
Drop
to do with
button,
anything
dude.
like that. I'm just
I'll buy it. That's cool.
I ain't plug it. I won't tell you to hook it up.
I'm hooking that shit up, man. It's
Yeah,
my
you'll
house.
hook it up and you'll be like, I'm gonna take a piss. We'll start in a little bit. And
I'm gonna hook it up while you're not there, and then weld it. And you can't even take that shit out. Then what are you gonna do about it? It's my house, man.
unplug the cable and go home.
Not when it's welded.
I can unplug
Weld
it from the other side.
I'm welding everything,
I'll
dude.
cut the wire,
I'll
man.
weld everything.
I actually don't even have any idea how those things work. So
I don't even have a welder, so I know it, dude. I got it. I can figure it
know a
out.
dude who welded a dude.
So did you go overseas yet, Bozo?
No, soon. July.
You're going to
What do
South
you-
Korea, right?
Yeah, definitely not north. Fuck that. The fuck I'm gonna go there? Put my ass on the border. My
you're
friend
going to
Willie's-
South Korea though.
Yeah. It's gonna be sweet.
Then you're going to Germany.
Yeah, Germany.
That's
straight
gonna
away.
be dope. You gotta try to hit
Switzerland right away, man. That's how it goes. I can't wait. It's gonna be nice.
some Swiss
Looks beautiful.
bearings.
Looks very beautiful there.
Pick up some poon in Switzerland. That's my
Yeah,
advice to you.
see what Swiss chicks
Yeah.
are like. Figure it out.
Blonde.
If the,
Finger it out.
Blonde.
what are you gonna like?
Very
Call
blonde.
a slender man over. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
He'll run away.
You ever see Slender Man, honey?
trying to touch me.
So
That was my first impression in like 5 episodes, and it wasn't like terrible. Remember like the first few episodes I tried to do impressions and it was really bad?
yeah. I remember making fun of you.
Yeah, well that's every episode anyways.
Good point.
You know?
Good point.
That's like basically why I'm here, that to edit and do everything, pay for everything. Which is weird
$200
because
on this mic, dude.
you're halfway there, man.
Plus, I'm hosting the podcast room. That's huge.
Yeah, you are, you're buying a house or whatever, but what
decent
are we gonna
size.
use that room for anyway?
The house or
Decent.
the podcast room?
Podcast room. House can be anything.
It's not big enough for sure. We're gonna be able to fit a futon in there, a table probably this size.
Oh, really? That small, huh? Maybe I shouldn't buy
I
a
don't
table,
know.
man. Maybe I should, or maybe I shouldn't build one.
We gotta check. We'll check it out.
I gotta go in there and measure some shit before I start doing anything.
I'll find out what time they're coming to measure the floors on Friday, and then if you're off work, I'll text you and you can come check it out.
I'll be off by 5:30, so I would be around you by like 6.
Yeah, we'll probably be gone by then. But you'll see. Like, maybe I'll make it seem smaller. I don't know. You got to look at.
I'll come check it out. The bar might just literally be like a very
I don't think
small,
we're gonna fit a
like,
bar
like
in
a
there.
little post that just has a few bottles on it.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. The bar could
build
be
one.
that corner of the table.
Just build one
That's
in the
the
wall.
bar.
Well, no, it's got to be a separate area. Eric has to be like in a separate area. He'll have a stool.
We'll put them in the closet, dude. We'll take the closet out. No joke. We'll take the fucking closet doors out.
Finish off the thing and just put the bar in
Put
there.
a bar in where the closet doors are. He hangs out in the closet. Done deal.
He could do that.
Yeah, why the fuck not? It's my house. Kristen said anything I want in that room, man.
Anything good? She's got to stop saying that to you.
I know.
She realized. Does she not realize yet that that's a fucking mistake?
No, she's buying a house with me.
This has been like fucking 6 years, 5 years, 4 years.
I don't fuck. You gotta ask management. I don't know.
How did you get away with so much, man? I mean, so do I for the most part, but like, nobody like. Hey, actually, you know what's funny? Me and my girlfriend, like, we still always forget like whatever our anniversary was. So that's kind of good. I'd rather it that way. Like we know, like it's like the 28th or 29th, something like that. But it's better off when like you both kind of forget and you're like, oh, whatever, this is the day, because then no one's getting mad, no one cares.
Ain't nobody getting mad.
Well, I'm sure your girlfriend gets mad at you, but
Yeah, all the time, dude.
They remember too much. That's what it is. And all these social
Fucking
media
cunts.
shits, it's fucking helping them out to yell at you guys. That's not right.
that's true.
Yeah,
He's got
that's
that
what it
right.
is. Too much Facebook, too much media.
The broads do go
Yeah.
on social media too much sometimes.
That's
They
what
take it
takes
too
over.
seriously.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
really do.
allowed on Facebook still.
What do you got? Like another week and a half
I have
left or
no.
something?
I lost count. 30 days.
I'm
That was
still
like 2
able to
weeks
tag
ago.
you and shit, which I don't know
Yeah,
why, but
Yeah, that's weird. That's like super weird because. No,
yeah,
the
I've
first-
tagged you like at least 6 or 7 times since you've been banned.
I know everyone keeps tagging me. I'm like, motherfucker, I can't.
What'd you get banned for?
I don't know.
Was it racist?
I didn't even do anything
Was it
wrong.
the ER at the end? No. Was it that?
No, that's
So, I don't
more
know.
of dicks in Tom Brady's mouth. Full frontal.
Was it Facebook porn? Remember that? That happened for a while. It was like 3 good months. It was Facebook porn like 2 years ago.
What do you mean?
It was just nonstop. It was just like
Well, I
somehow
know
Facebook was just getting a bunch of porn all over it.
Well,
and they were
people
allowing
make
it.
private, like people can make a private Facebook page where it has private members and it's not public.
Yeah, but
and
it
they
was-
can post nude stuff on
Yeah, but
there
it was
all
all
the time.
ads. It was like all over Facebook. It was like everybody was getting it. That's how bad it was.
Maybe it was just you,
yeah.
man. You
No.
clicking on some weird shit.
No, I don't even go on Facebook
Run
anymore.
super
I just
anti-spyware
get,
every now
yeah,
and then, man. You
random
gotta clean up
things.
your computer, dog. Can't just be beating. You gotta at least hit the private window setting before you beat off, man. Like,
time, man.
I work IT. Text
I
your
love
brother.
Facebook.
Oh, look at that half a tit while that girl hangs out drunk and she takes a photo of herself.
Dude, we on Pornhub yet?
I haven't done it.
Come on,
Do you really
dude.
think I should do it?
Yeah,
Joel looked like sincerely upset with me, man. Okay, he's like, Fudge, I need to fucking talk to you, Fudge. Fudge, come here. What the fuck are you guys talking about going on Pornhub, Fudge? Are you fucking kidding me, Fudge?
Nah, dude.
I'm like, Joel, I haven't seen you in like 6 months. What's going on, man? You're screaming at me. Fucking Joel.
I promised too many people that we're going on there. In fact, I think I've told people we're on there.
Really?
So yeah, you got to work on that, man.
All right, I guess I'll get us on.
We should just
for what?
download it, right? We're
No,
just gonna put our
I have no
podcast
idea.
on
I don't-
Pornhub
I
for
just-
no dumb reason.
I'm gonna have to like open up private windows and like start Googling stuff to figure out how to post the Pornhub.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get on there though.
I guess I'll work on it.
Yeah,
I'll see if, because Libsyn, you can like add new places to send it to. Maybe Libsyn will let me send it right to Pornhub and it does it for me.
Possible.
Maybe stuff.
It's possible.
So, Tony, what website you use when you jerk off?
That's included information. That's my
It's
information.
probably Pornhub or X videos, man. I mean, it's
How many videos are? Fucking come on, dog. So there's Pornhub.
X videos, RedTube.
I've never heard of X videos. I know RedTube.
Before, when I was single and I was like in my heyday of serious, like, I'm not getting laid, X videos was always my shit.
So it's
free.
Pornhub,
It's
X
free.
videos,
That's what I use, yeah.
RedTube. There's YouPorn,
Yeah, YouPorn. I think Pornhub's the big-
Spankwire.
Yeah, Spankwire.
Spankwire.
Used to be the shit. I don't know what happened to him, but
Is there any more in that?
XNN, xnxx.com. Yeah.
BigOldDick.org, fucking slabbydtitties.net, dickinvagina.org/net. I'm not telling you what I go to. I'm just saying, Pornhub, RedTube, Pornhub, TitHub, DickHub. I'm just saying.
When me and Kev were really obsessed with black people back in like 8th grade, we would just type in, we would try to make our new
What does that
website.
even mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah,
We loved
Jungle
black
Fever,
people
man?
back then. No, it wasn't that Jungle Fever.
Tony got jungle fever.
Yeah. We just type in nigga fights all day on YouTube, and new videos would pop up all the time.
Stop saying the fucking N-word. We're getting like one or two I can let slap, but we just can't like carpet bomb the fucking N-word all over the goddamn podcast, man. Like,
we could just beep it out and say N-word. Just leave it as an N-word. That'll work.
This
right?
whole podcast getting cut, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, sorry. That's,
well, no, I'm still gonna post this. Just I just.
now we gotta cut
Oh,
all that
you know
shit.
what? Real quick before I forget. So my dumbass just started realizing that on the website we use to look on the plays for our podcast,
Right.
it's like it shows the plays, whatever, and it shows like most stuff. But like I didn't realize Spotify had its own.
Drop it. Dumb fuck. Tony, you gotta be easy with these bottle caps. You mother.
That wasn't me. I made sure they went through.
It says Lagunitas Brewing.
It's the only. You're the only
Don't
one
you
drinking
guys
that
drink
beer
it? Don't you guys drink it on the off time?
when you're not recording a podcast with me.
Yeah,
Bringing
my
the same
dog's
beer.
dumb, dude. He'll chew on those things and then hurt himself, and then I'm trying to.
Great. That's a $3,000 dog right there, dude. And Instagram money.
That's true.
$1 per follower.
You following him, bro?
Nah.
We have magnets now.
I don't
if you
even know
want.
what he is. Dan just told me before. I've still
Mini
don't know
Doberman
good-
Pinscher. So,
What is
anyways,
that?
real quick before I forget, so Spotify has like its own section that I can look at and show like different regions and shit, dude. Norway and Chile. We got 2 plays in Norway,
Chile?
1 play in Canada.
They're flappy
Norway
heads.
Norway had 1 play like last week, and I checked today and they had 2 plays. Norway, someone in Norway is listening, dog.
That's dope, dude. What about the Ireland guys?
Ireland keeps up, I think, out of, remember like Sweden, England, and Ireland? That's like what we always talked about. Ireland's the one that keeps it the most. Sweden and England catch up slowly, but Ireland, I think, is to be like on the mark with every episode.
Nice. Someone's listening.
Why don't you guys like just let us know, man? Like shoot us an email. Just let us know you exist, that you're real. That's all. That's all.
They
we
are
want.
real.
We like foreigns. We like foreigns.
Get away from me, you dog asshole! That's what the Swiss girls are gonna say to you. Hey,
Probably won't
I'm
even
Tony.
understand what I'm saying.
Just get used to it. You go to Germany, man. The beer's all going to be warm.
Why?
It's all warm beer over there.
Is it all
Like
made
a
with
way
milk?
higher percentage, I think, too. If I'm
Yeah,
not
definitely.
mistaken.
Trying to go to Oktoberfest, but those tables, dude, they cost $10,000. Those big
You
ones.
don't get a whole table, or a whole table. Talk to Ing and Cook about it, dude. They've
Yeah.
gone twice.
Yeah, they go more than that. They went like every 2 years.
No,
Like the whole
I'm
life.
pretty sure they've done Oktoberfest twice, if I'm not mistaken. They've gone to Germany a bunch of times, but I think they've only done Oktoberfest.
Yeah,
like,
you know their mustard and ketchup is in toothpaste bottles.
I do now.
That's how they sell it. It's nice.
Yeah, that ain't bad though.
Yeah, it's weird, and it's like the best
Think
mustard
about
I've ever had.
You know, like the
And German sausage,
You know
too.
the ketchup bottle where like the top is on the bottom, and that's how it's like supposed to be, and you're like trying to be gentle squirting the ketchup out, but like the way it's made, it takes a certain amount of pressure, so you end up squirting too much ketchup out. You know what I mean? So you
I
got a
really eat
toothpaste
ketchup,
bottle.
man.
I know you don't like ketchup, so I'm not really talking to you. Well, you know, fuck you. I guess you're the co-host, whatever. But put it in the toothpaste bottle.
I'll start playing Final Fantasy right now. You guys can just finish
Dude, that
Which
shit's
one?
coming out on fucking 15. It's coming out on Steam, but it's like a whole new like redone HD. Like they worked with NVIDIA to
Really?
like make all the graphics better, dude. Dude, when we're done with the podcast, I'll show you the fucking dude. They show
It already
comparison.
looks sick.
They show comparison videos. It somehow even looks sicker. I cannot fucking wait to get that shit, dude.
You haven't played the original one yet, right? You haven't even played it?
I haven't played any of 15, but Hefe played the shit out of it. And he actually did a solid job of like not going to any dungeons or doing any story when I was around. He would just do like grinding and shit.
Yeah.
And just like, dude, it's so fucking sick. Like the open
Yeah,
world.
they did a really good job
You're
with
like
it.
driving around, and that's why it took so fucking long to come out. He was like, because you like driving a car, I guess a lot of the time that's like how you get to place and shit, and like you can play like old Final Fantasy soundtracks, which is
that's
fucking
sweet.
such a good idea.
I
so
heard they're
sick.
mixed at the 7 remake. It's going to mix with the 15 world. I don't know if that's true, though.
Well, that they probably get because it took so long for them to make that engine for the 15 fucking.
No, I'm
game.
saying their stories are going to connect, which I don't understand how. but
I
that's
still
what
haven't played 7. I'm waiting for a
Where'd you
remake.
see that shit? Because I've never heard that once. It doesn't make any sense.
YouTube vids, but I don't know if
It's probably some fucking faggot
Yeah,
who's like,
that's-
my mom just came in here and I was jerking off, and I swear to God, Final Fantasy VII remake.
I'm getting changed, motherfucker. Why you coming in here while I'm getting changed?
Why you coming in here while I'm changing, you non-knocking motherfuckers? Let's take a fucking shot, you bums.
Let's do it up.
All right, come on, dog. Back it up. But
Tony, we're gonna,
whoa.
Tony, we're gonna need a little bit more participation from you because me and Keith talk too much, and
Fuck.
you're the guest.
Forgot my vodka in the freezer.
We have to wait. We gotta wait for Keith.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, Tony.
Fuck you. It's my house.
Tell me a ridiculous story that won't
Oh,
get
I
you
got some
kicked
crazy
out.
stories. I just want to manipulate it into like where we're talking about.
No,
so it's
just
not
open
out
up
of
with one.
random. Because I got a lot of stupid stories.
Well, bring up one now. Keith will come back in the middle of it.
So last time I was here, I was only here for a week when my bud.
This isn't gonna
Jesse-
get you in trouble, right?
No, we didn't get caught.
Well, I don't.
No, it's not gonna get us in trouble. If it was, I wouldn't have brought it up.
Okay,
So-
go ahead.
So we go to New York.
Is
We
your
got-
commander gonna listen to this?
Nah,
Commander.
she likes me.
I don't
Ranks.
think that's the
We bowl.
right.
We bowl once a week. together.
Commander.
Yeah,
Commander,
yeah. She likes us. She's okay.
she
But we-
likes you, huh?
Yeah, she likes us. Now she's married. You know, that's how it goes.
That don't matter.
Yeah, dude, you gotta watch out, military man. That's where all the divorce is. Now I know why this country's half divorced because of military.
Well, that's because people get married super quick when they're in the military
I know.
because they get the extra benefits and shit.
Yeah, that's all it is.
And then the guys out there fighting for the country and the broads home fucking dudes and like
It
hot
happens.
tubs and
I
shit.
hear it all the time.
That's a
It's
specific
fucked up,
story,
man.
but
Yeah, that's fucked. But anyway, I was.
You
in New
probably
York.
look up that shit on Pornhub. There's probably videos of that shit. Yeah, baby.
my
Your husband's
deployed right now.
deployed. Like it's
you
just
want my
anal.
big,
Like it's
thick-
not really cheating.
He's in a different zip code. Do you want my big thick cock? All right, so go ahead with your story. That's
Oh, should we do a shot first?
Yeah, might as well. That's what
Because
we're waiting
I'm
for.
assuming this is going to be the dumbest story I've ever heard.
No,
I'll
it's-
just
without
keep
a
over
Tony,
here. You
it's
can cheers me with
pre-dumb.
your long hands.
Yeah.
He reached though, bro. Stop cheersing me, man. Cheers me too much. Now I'm cheersing.
Steal my nonsenses, nonsense.
Don't fucking talk like that in the mic. All right, so go ahead. What's your dumb story that's gonna get you kicked out of the military?
Nah, not that story.
Dude, if he gets kicked out of the military, we could just dress him up as Slender Man, like walk around with him in the woods and shit.
Dude,
I'll make more money than that.
my dad texted me for Tanner's episode. He was like, "It's like good stuff, Dad. Like episode flew by, even though it was 3 hours. It's great." He's like, "What do you say?" He's like, "Don't get Tony in trouble. I'm fucking serious. Don't fucking do anything stupid." He like all of a sudden he was like, "You guys are idiots. This is great. Don't fucking get Tony in trouble."
On
you
that note,
fucking
let's
morons."
talk about the story that's going to get you in trouble and really piss the big guy off.
Yeah, probably. So anyway, we go to.
Is the
we
big
come
guy
in-
sticking? Because the big guy's already the Brady's dad.
I don't know. What's a good name?
Like, I'm not against it. Like it's not. It's a good name for a dad. I'm just saying. Like we gotta. Did you and Kev ever have a nickname for dad? We need because dad.
Dad?
We talk about dad on this podcast almost more than anybody probably because dad texts me every week telling us how dumb we are and shit. It's like we need a solid nickname for him. You know what I mean? And the big guy is respectively already the Brady's father's name.
Doctor sells you beer.
He calls me douchebag every day, so he could be Mr. Douche. I don't know. That's all I got.
I don't think he'll like that.
Yeah.
Well, he
he's not
called
gonna
you
like that.
douche
Calls
constantly.
me, yeah, douchebag every day.
Yeah.
But you kind of look like one.
Like physically and literally.
Like a big one.
If I was cleaning vaginas, I'd be getting a lot more right now.
Like
so.
you would be fit to clean Oprah Winfrey's vagina.
Oh, God.
Oprah.
Get out of here, Stegman. All right, go ahead. Tell your story.
So I came back here in Jersey with for a week in October.
So you're... How long ago was this?
It was in October, middle of October, before he get deployed because he's in Dubai right now. And
Fuck that.
he lives. I actually find out he only lives an hour away from us right now. He lives in New York by what's that base called? Fucking some army base.
Based in New York?
I forget what it's called. They have some army hockey or whatever. But we're going there, and his parents got us free Rangers and Devils tickets,
Sick.
which was awesome. And they built their new bridge and everything. And then they know a guy because his dad plays hockey with this dude, and he knows everybody. So I was trying to meet Sam Rosen the whole time, which didn't happen. But I saw Joe Micheletti, and I went up in like the audio boxes where they're all talking and stuff like that. And I was talking to dudes, and they all had like Stanley Cup rings. It was sweet. So after that, we got
Where you were in Newark or you were at
no
MSG?
New York. Oh yeah, MSG all the way. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Fuck.
Well, I know it's easier.
Rangers suck.
I know it's
Devils,
easier
yeah.
and cheaper to get tickets.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nine
Prudential,
before
it's way
nevermore.
easier. Yeah. So after
Fuck
that,
off.
we
You
got.
don't even like hockey, dude.
I know
Yeah,
we're
you
in
got
third
Brodeur
place
up
and
here.
you guys are about to
Yeah.
fucking sell your team off because you suck. I know that much about hockey.
Can't even talk shit 'cause you're not even paying attention. You're like, oh, Rangers in what place? Oh, I don't even watch hockey.
Rangers are actually in last place right
I know
now.
they are.
Yeah.
In the division, but everything's close. So it's like a game or two away.
No.
Yeah, it is. I just
Dude,
saw.
it's
I just
hockey.
looked it up.
And it's fucking hockey. If you're in
Rangers
the
got
top
59.
8,
Devils got 61. So
If
that's a
you-
game away.
dude, it's
Yeah.
hockey. If
That's
you're
how
in
it
the
is.
top 8, that's all that fucking matters.
No, the
division-
Rangers-
No, there's a
are gonna
wild
start
card
selling.
now. Yeah, it's a
They're
wild
gonna
card.
start
It's
selling.
different now. It's like baseball.
No, I know that. Jack was telling me the other day, but
Yeah, they're like 22nd in the league. It's not good. It's not good at all.
they probably suck.
Who you like at baseball? You a Yankee fan?
Yeah, but I don't watch as much.
We're all Yankees.
I'm
fans.
West Coast now. That's how I go to Giants games. It's not bad.
That sucks even worse.
It's free tickets. I get free tickets all the time. Might as well.
Oh yeah, of course. All right, so go ahead. So keep going.
So after that, that's when everything get fucked. So for some reason, we got so fucked up, and we were going.
for some reason,
Yeah, for some reason, we were already drinking way before even the game anyway, and we are going around, and
On accident.
these guys,
for some reason.
every time we were going up, they were not letting us in the club. And not being racist here, they were all black bodyguards. I guess they didn't like the whites, or they just didn't accept us because we didn't have chicks with them. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was not right. I thought it was very racist, and you're listening right
So
now.
walking on the street,
That's
right?
cool.
Not being
Yeah.
racist, but this black guy walks past me, and I get pissed. So I'm like, "What the fuck is the deal with you being black?" I just couldn't believe it.
Well, they're all bodyguards because they're not going to let you in if
Yeah,
you let
because
you have chicks.
gigantic jack black dudes are fucking scary. That's why they're bodyguards. We all know it, Tony.
Yeah.
But when you say it, that's when it makes it racist.
I love black people. I don't hate them. I was just not fonding of them of that moment. So we had to find chicks.
Why can't they just be bodyguards, man?
They can.
What's your problem?
Because I had to describe it more to make more of sense of the story, I feel like.
Why they got to be black though?
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot.
They're all.
Continue.
I don't know why. So we went on. This is a very hard story because it's going to go long.
No, it's okay. Just
So-
stop telling us who's black. That's all you gotta do.
So after that, we got kicked out. They didn't even let us in the first club. The guy was like, "No way, you're coming in." I was like, "Why not?" They're letting in people with fake passports that are 14, and they're letting people in, but they're not letting people.
Were they
us in.
like girls with tits hanging out and
That's
shit?
why. Yeah, they're all
Okay,
half
so there you
naked.
go. You're
Yeah,
a
they're
tall
14-year-olds.
asshole.
You're
fucking-
accepting rape in
who's
your
half-
club. What is that? That's rape. That is rape.
Do you know they were 14 though?
Yeah. They were telling us. They're like, yeah, we got in somehow. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm legal and you can't.
All right,
even
so
let
you're
us
getting
in?
ready to rape these girls. What happens?
Nah, I do not promote rape.
You gotta say that. You gotta throw a
after that-
disclaimer out now.
So they didn't let us in the first one. So we found a group of chicks that are like 20. Well, obviously they were illegal. And then they just like, do you want to take an Uber with us? So we got a free Uber with like 8 chicks somehow. Didn't even get to pay. Went to a different club. They didn't even let us in. Then my friend Jesse just went in ballistic the whole fucking night. We went to a pizzeria. This kid was so fucked up. Got 4 slices.
Do you ever think that's why you weren't allowed in? Because you guys were so
No,
fucked
we weren't
up.
that bad. He was pretty fucked up, but he was normal.
It takes one, man. I've not let people into my bar before. Like, no, you guys all gotta go. We're cool. I'm like, dude, that motherfucker's passed down the bar. You guys gotta go.
He wasn't
Yeah.
passed off. He was still walking.
Even
That's
worse.
later in the
sometimes.
night. That's later in the night when we got lost.
You missed the point. But continue.
He was blinking with one eye. He was fine.
So I'm outside because I'm not even hungry. I'm like, dude, just go get in your fucking 4 slices. You were fine. So this is the first pizza place out of 3 in the one night in a row.
smart.
So we were the
Gotta eat,
first
man.
A
one.
bunch of shitty California pizza, right?
He's trying to pick a fight.
No, this is a city, New York.
He's trying to
Oh
pick
yeah,
a,
duh. My bad.
he's trying to pick a fight with some Asian dude for some reason because they were talking shit and everybody was drunk in there and he was talking shit and then he's yelling. I turn around and he's yelling at the pizza guy. He's like, "Give me my fucking pizza, you fucking asshole, right now." I was like,
Now,
"Dude,
hold on. The
calm
Asian
down."
dude or your buddy?
No, my friend.
Okay.
Was yelling at the pizza guy and trying to pick a fight with this Asian dude the whole time.
Yeah, why not? Right?
Yeah, of course. That's New York life. They
That's
just
like the
love-
first person you
Yeah.
go to if you're gonna
They
pick
just-
a fight.
They
Yeah.
use that
Not like
shit.
some jack
Typical
white
New
dude,
Yorker.
not
Yeah.
probably any black guy in the city, but some random Asian
guys
dude. Yes.
yell
That
at him.
motherfucker, he can know kung fu, man.
Yeah.
You gotta watch the fuck out.
And we're like dressing
Dude,
nice.
no new age liberal Asians know kung fu. Dude.
That's
Come on,
probably
man.
true.
And that's racist too, man. Well, nobody cares about being racist towards Asians. Only black people. So.
Or
Go ahead.
liberals.
Yeah.
So he gets the 2 slices.
Well,
doesn't even,
they care, but we just don't.
gets the 2 slices. We got our Rangers jerseys on. Doesn't even eat it. He gets like a chicken franchise one or something like that. Picks it up like above his head and just drops all of it all over his fucking shoulder. And then he
You gotta be easy with those fucking
drops it all over
pasta
his,
slices,
drops it
man.
all over his shoulder. And then he's like, fuck this, dude. Throws it out. We walk down a block, go into another pizza place. He gets four slices. And I was waiting outside, and I turn around, and the manager comes out, and he's like, yo, is that your friend in there? Because we were both wearing jerseys. And he's like, yeah. And I turn around, his pants is down to his waist with Christmas boxers. He's like, where's my fucking pizza? He's like, what the fuck? Is there any garlic around here? I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Just get the fucking pizza and
This
go.
kid sounds awesome.
Dude, he's insane.
I would have been like,
dude,
all right, man, have fun. I'm out.
somehow we didn't get arrested this whole night. I don't know how. Because there's
It's
cops.
New York City, they're dealing with like crackheads.
Yeah, there's cops everywhere.
trying to
too.
fucking snort salt
Like the
off
NYPD
the fucking
vans everywhere. We were passing us by.
They don't give a shit either, dude. They don't want to deal with you.
Yeah, I guess
they're
they
dealing
don't.
with like real problems, like hobos fucking each other, like snorting fucking crack off each
and
other's
promoting
asses
crack
on like
babies.
fucking Fifth Street and
Yeah.
shit. They don't want to deal with you guys.
So he gets 4 slices, has his pants down, and I turn around. He's like, yo, you better get your friend out of here before we call the cops. I'm like, all right, fine. I get his fucking ass out. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And he's yelling. He's like, and he puts it on top of the garbage can, so like with the holes on the side, like
With the
so
pizza
you can
on
throw it
on
yeah,
top?
He puts the pizza on top. He has garlic, and he takes the guy's garlic and just throws it into the street. He doesn't give a fuck. I was like, God damn, dude. He's like, there's no more fucking garlic, and he just whips it into the street.
Because you threw it in the street.
It was empty to begin with, so you got pissed about that, and he's like, get the fuck out of here. Of course, he's one of those mixed. I don't know what he is, but he's mixed.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Dude,
Everyone's mixed, dude.
He's something mixed.
you know what's funny? You're reminding me of when I go to the city. Like a year or two ago, we were. I mean, even Keith came to a couple. We were going to the city for shows a lot, and like going to see bands and stuff. And I won't say his last name, but Pat, he like hates the city so much. So like when you go into the city with him, and like obviously like we'll
I
go.
would never go in the city with him, dude.
Dude, he gets so dude, he gets so crazy, and like I've heard stories from like Ken about like him and Dank Bill and fucking Pat going to like see like Knicks games and shit. Like, dude, when Pat's in the city, he just gets so belligerent, and he works in the city and he hates it so much. So like when he gets drunk, he just starts like harassing the shit out of
need some ice, nigga.
everybody, dude.
Just on the street,
Fucking
just walking down the
N-word
street.
constantly, dude.
Hey, we promote blacks, all right? We promote the blacks and the N-word. Sorry.
Yeah, but he yeah, you're but I mean, Pat doesn't like take his pants down and shit like that, but he definitely starts some shit on the subways and stuff. It's fucking crazy.
Just for no reason. No reason.
Yeah, for the most part. For the most part,
He just
starts
wants
going,
wants a nice story.
like
to tell.
it's obvious that like I might be like the hammered guy in the subway. I might be drunk. I might have like a Diet Coke bottle that clearly has like whiskey or fucking
vodka.
rum in it with
It's
my
not even
Diet
Coke.
Coke.
In there. It's just a different color.
Well, no, that's why
different
I
color.
get Diet Coke, because it's dark, and then I can put whatever booze I want in it.
Has to be
And
dark.
then you have yourself a little drink on the subway, because you park. We usually park in I think it's like Harrison. Pat would show me spots where you could get free parking and like fucking have a 5-minute walk to the path. And you fucking, and dude, in the place we always go to in Harrison, Keith knows, because when we went to the Enter Shikari show, there's there's a liquor store, a Dunkin' Donuts, and then the path. So we go to the liquor store, we would buy fucking whatever booze we want. We'll buy like ourselves like a 20-ounce drink or whatever.
Dogs can eat it. Don't worry about it.
I thought you just dropped the shot glass for a sec.
No.
Ice Cube. So yeah, so before we go to the city, and Keith can, concur with my statement here because he's experienced it. We park in Harrison for free, go down this block, go into the liquor store, buy our booze, and then we buy like a fucking soda bottle. Go into the Dunkin' Donuts, which is a pain in the ass because it's near the city. So like you have to like buy something or like use a key. It's a fucking pain in the dick, but you're hiding your shit like underneath, or you're in a bag or whatever. You go in and then you mix your drink right in there. So you'll pour out some soda, put your booze in, whatever. Buy a donut just to be nice, and then
That's the only reason you bought one, huh? Just to be nice, and I threw it out.
or get a coffee just because sometimes they won't let you into the bathroom because it's the city. You know what I mean? Like that's how it is because they're dealing with like hobos going there like jerking off and like shooting up and shit.
Yeah, I know about that.
Need to jerk off in a warm place, man.
To each their own. So yeah, hit the liquor store, Dunkin' Donuts, mix our drinks, Pat train on the Pat train, mix drinks. And like that 20-minute train ride to the city, we just drink the whole fucking drink and just get shit-faced. So by the time we're in the city, one of us is like trying to GPS something on the phone to like walk to whatever venue we got to go to.
fucking mess.
We might have to walk like 15 blocks. We didn't like look that far ahead. So yeah, we just and that's what you wrote. But that's what's fun about the city. Then you go through the night. You show up to the club. There's always drinks. Have some drinks, see some good bands. Then, whoever's driving or has to drive from Harrison back home, hopefully drink less. It ends up usually being
Never me.
It's always me. Actually, now that I think about it, you walk off your little.
See, you guys are fucking up. Me and Kristen did way better.
Yeah, but we paid like $2 for the Pat train, and we're walking around and getting hammered. It's
So we're
awesome.
30. You can't pay $15.
Stop
for a train?
fucking dropping the N bomb.
I love black people.
That's staying. Well, you guys took like a $35 train each from like Dover, and it was like an hour and a half, and you just sat in the train and got hammered.
Yeah, and there's a bathroom, dude. It's fucking amazing.
They got bathrooms and subway trains?
Dude,
Yeah, it ain't like the Pat train, like where like hobos are
Or
trying
is
to
it the
jerk
corner
you
with
off.
the
It's-
hole and they...
No, like
so
you
grease
roll
up the
up.
rails.
It's like $15 both ways. Rolling
No,
the
you
grease-
said it was like, what was it, like $38 or something for the train ride, like one way?
You
Or
gotta
was
ask management when it comes back. It wasn't like over $40.
it- Okay.
We take a $5 Uber to Dover, get on the train. We're just hammered. No, the dude checking the tickets or whatever. I was just drinking a cocktail, like straight out of a flask. He's like, ticket. I was like, here you go, buddy.
Well, you're not
I'm like, hey, where's the
controlling, probably don't
bathroom,
care.
buddy? He's like, right over there.
Cheers at them and shit in the air with your drinks spilling all over them.
You just get hammered on a train. There's a bathroom right there.
They're probably just stoked you're not like a hobo fucking with your pants down.
But you drive. It's stupid, man. That hour train ride is the best. You get a bunch of bros on there, fucking getting woosted. Dude,
If I was homeless, I would live on that train too. They got a free bathroom. You might as well.
Hey, it's
Well, it's not free.
$35, and then you just ride the train back.
But once you get on, you're done, right?
that's not.
keep going. Once you're on, you can just wait and
I
take the
paid,
food.
sir. I paid.
Well, that's not the type of train that you like. The Pat train is the type of train that hobos like hang out on because it's like $2, and you can just ride it back and forth. You can stay warm all night, and like if you don't cause a ruckus, no one's gonna bother you.
Yeah,
You know
every
what I
time
mean?
I take a
So
train.
you're basically paying $2 for like a shitty place to sleep, basically.
I always help out brothers on the trains.
But yeah, anyway, dude, that's
I'm going to name this episode "African Americans Don't Listen."
but that's smooth, dude. That's a new way. Even if you want to drive to that train station, dude, it's so sick. You just get hammered on a train.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about drunk driving.
Well, how long does that train? The path runs 24/7. How long does that train run?
Pretty fucking late because we went through the Coheed. So
Because you got to realize, like on the path, like it's 24/7. Some of the tracks like close and it's a little bit longer at night, but it's still 24/7. So, like, you got to realize after we come out of a show, like we're like, oh, let's get some fucking
I'm sure-
gyros, let's get some pizza, let's get more let's hit a bar. Like, who knows what the fuck we're doing? Like, we could be out in the city another 2, 3, 4 hours, not even realize
Yeah, of
what
course.
we're doing. So, like, that's why the path is nice. You know what I mean?
then you get a hotel.
Yeah, you don't want your fucking you're not gonna get a hotel anywhere besides Manhattan if you don't want to fucking die in it that night.
Well,
And then how much is that fucking hotel? It's gonna be
the Brady's got a house now. We're cool. Get an Uber to
It's
Brady's
in Long
house.
Island, dude.
Get an Uber, dude. We're good.
You know how far away Long Island is from Manhattan?
Yeah, I know it sucks.
We're better off just taking the path back and driving home drunk.
Oh,
Yeah, but no, we should start just crashing their house. That would be awesome.
Me and Kristen, because we did that too. We didn't just go right to the train. Like we hit up Taco Bell. We were wandering around the city drinking and shit.
I'm sure management knew what time the train ran until.
Right. It was late though. Like I want to say it was like at least 1 a.m. at least that we got back on the train.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I'm sure they run late. I mean, who knows? Maybe it is 24/7.
Could be. I don't know.
It'd be fucking nice. I'm just, you know what it is? Like that free parking in Harrison, that liquor store that's right before the pat. Like it's like a groove.
You got a
we're
good
in.
job, man.
What'd you say?
You got a good job. Stop worrying about free parking, dude. You go into the city, you pay $40 to get there. You get over it. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true. Well, next time we'll go. Well, I mean,
We'll test it out.
you didn't. Did you respond? You didn't. You never texted back. Did you want to do "Protest the Hero"? Or you?
Oh, not at all. I never listened to that album. If it was the first album, I would.
I thought you liked that album because it's the album right after Kazaya, dude.
Yeah, I listened to it, but not enough to where I would remember any of it besides like maybe the first song. Remember you? You know what I'm saying. You know exactly what we have to bring it
the
up.
housewarming party. We brought it up, and where I was fucking
Yeah.
fucking saying all kinds of weird.
Like I'll remember that song.
That's the
I'm like,
first-
that's that time Dan did the thing in the thing.
We'll probably just, I guess, just be me and Hefe then. But yeah, Jack won't be able to make it, so we'll fucking So it looks like it'll probably just be me and Hefe, but that's definitely not something I want to miss.
Hey,
So.
don't let the bottle cap hit the floor.
Did you close the bathroom? Oh, actually, it doesn't matter because
It doesn't
Satan's...
matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Satan's out. Actually, it's better off because the dog. Do you want like a real bottle?
Dude,
over there,
pop it right into...
Oh my God,
Dude, I don't know what's with this.
How old are you, man?
22.
You're 22. Now my dog has it. Ooh, careful, dude. Don't let him. We need him a growl incident all over again. You're tall. What are you wearing? Corduroys, dude?
Find the cap. I'm holding the dog.
Where is it? He's gonna find it first before me.
He'll be all right.
Well, the point is to not let him find it before you.
Dude, it's probably on the other side of the chair. Don't worry about it, man. It's cool. I don't need your tall ass breaking a neck looking for a bottle cap. Who the fuck wears corduroys? They make corduroys that damn tall?
So I found out.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Jesse, his grandpa, he actually wears the same exact clothes as I do, and he's 82.
I'm going topless.
So I'm wearing grandpa
It's hot,
clothes.
right? That's why I got the tank top on.
Fucking here, dude.
Management, man.
I think it's by the... What, she doesn't want to pay the bills?
No, she's the one who's got it up. If anything, the bill's higher.
Oh.
It's cool, man. Don't worry about it, bro.
Cool. Just keep it all cool.
All right, so when are you getting deployed?
Deployed July.
July.
But they
you
had
going to
me-
South Korea?
Yeah. It's nice.
What
you
are you
should
gonna
try
do?
to find
I
Dennis
wasn't
Rodman
finished
and
with
Jing.
my New York story. What happened with that?
All right, go back then,
Yeah.
pussy.
Do you remember where you were?
It gets way better. So we're at the first... Actually, we're at the second pizza place. He got 4
Through
slices.
the garlic powder.
Through the garlic, yeah, we remember
Through
that.
the garlic. Left it on top of the garbage can. Then says, fuck this
Wait,
place.
whoa.
He threw it into the street.
And then picked up and put on a garbage can?
No. Then take his 4 slices. Didn't even eat it.
Okay.
Didn't even eat it. He threw it into the garbage. The next pizza place right over, connected to it. He walks into that place and says, let's get some pizza.
Oh, my God.
This is how fucked up
Now,
he
is
is.
he like forgetting?
Yeah, he was so fucked. Because every time, dude, this happened to us in San Jose. We would stay up for 2 days straight because we worked night shift. And we would just be up for 48 hours straight and just party nonstop. And we just keep drinking. And this is when he gets sleep deprived and he just gets reckless. He gets terrible. So as soon as we
Your
walk
kid sounds reckless all
Yeah.
the fucking time, dude.
Yo, this
I don't
kid's-
think it matters
No.
what time
it's
of day.
only when he's drinking, and it's pretty much every day after work. So, so anyway,
It's only when he's drinking, and he drinks 24/7. So
yeah. So after this is where it
Sounds like
gets
someone I
insane.
know.
This is where it gets insane. So we go to the next pizza
any
place.
of our friends?
He goes in,
I
orders,
was gonna say me,
orders
but sure.
another 4 slices. I don't even think he eats them. Comes
Who
in-
orders 4
The
slices?
kid Jesse that I'm with. It's just me.
What
and
are
him.
you doing not snagging these slices when he's not
I am
paying
just
attention?
waiting because
Why wouldn't you steal the slices, you tall goon?
Because he already
You
threw them in the fucking garbage.
Well, the last ones he put
When
on top
his
of the
pants were down, he's throwing garlic at the owner. You could have been stealing his
Oh no, his
slices.
pants was up when he went outside. That's why I wasn't specific on the story. Sorry, I didn't want to give
You
every.
never
single
took
detail.
any of the drunk kid slices. I would have just been.
No, I
Dude,
wasn't
after the
hungry.
second pizza place, Tony, what do you think is going to
100%.
happen?
I've been
I would
eating
just
all
be
day.
taking.
What do you
I
think
would
it
be
was?
taking a slice every single pizza.
I want to be friends with this kid. Just be like, yeah, dude, let's go to the city and whatever, man.
This is where it
And just
gets-
steal
I'll
his
get him
food.
drunk. Be like, dude, you want pizza?
and just eat his
steal
food.
his slice, dude.
Yeah, you're fucking up, Tony.
Be like, dude, get what's the most expensive one? The eggplant chicken parm. What you got?
Fuck eggplant. I don't like eggplant.
Eggplant fried on a pizza's
I
dope.
still don't even know what
Eggplant
eggplant
gets
is.
better as you get
What
older.
is eggplant?
It's a
a
fucking it's a
vegetable.
vegetable.
Is there actually egg in it?
Jesus.
I don't know.
And you wondered why I was surprised you knew what the fuck cabbage was.
So what's eggplant?
It's a vegetable.
Okay, what is it? Is it meat? No. So, it's a vegetable mixed with meat. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking right now. That's what I'm asking.
Eggs technically aren't meat.
Tony,
Okay, but
Tony,
when I look at an eggplant,
Tony,
it looks
stop.
like meat to me.
Tony,
I'm not.
Tony,
lying.
stop. Stop. Right now.
No, keep going, dude.
No.
Why?
Everybody stop right now. First off, you were my brother.
Yeah.
This is my podcast.
So?
People are going to think I'm as fucking dumb as you. Now, I'm pretty
So?
goddamn dumb. I'm only maybe like a fucking...
You're the higher generation of mine, so whatever
I'm
you
like
call me.
I'm a
just-
hair higher than you, but you
Yeah.
just separate us.
That sounds good.
That was good.
Sounds
You
sexy,
just
yeah.
separate us a bit, dude. Because that was a lot of dumb shit you just said, man. Like, that's...
I told you, I still don't know how I'm in the Air Force.
All right,
I don't know how they let me in, but I made it.
let's go
I
over this
passed their
again.
test.
What do you think an eggplant is?
I literally just think it's like some weird like oregano, and then they fry the egg and they put it on top of a pizza. I don't know what the fuck it is because every time I look at it, I don't know what it is. I feel like it's an egg on top of a chicken.
Dad, are you listening? You're Italian. Is this killing you inside?
Know.
You're an Italian
all I
father
ate was
of
the
mine.
bread. All I like is the bread
to
at
your
Outback.
fucking
That's all I
fourth
want.
son. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Did you hear what you just said, Tony?
I'm trying to learn. I'm teaching. Teach me right now.
You don't want to learn in public.
Okay, real question. Have you ever seen eggplant whole? Like, not just a fried eggplant.
No, always on pizza.
Like the actual vegetable, like what it is.
I don't know what it is.
It looks like a fucking big-ass, like, zucchini or squash. But it's purple, and it's like, it's just like a big-ass,
I'll actually Google it for now, because I feel like it needs
I really don't.
All right, so you
really
don't know what eggplant is at all. I get that. We're making it seem a little bit worse than it actually is. At the same time, you should have thought about before answering us, because we just set you up to look like a moron, and like you just played up. You know how Italian Dad is. You know how much he's going to listen to this. He's going to be upset with you.
I found out. I don't even think
when
I'm that
Dad
part of
calls me
Italian.
up and makes fun of me for not knowing what dialysis is, all right, I'm a little bit stupid. I don't really give a shit about what dialysis is. But when he calls you up,
that's an eggplant, man.
getting mad at
I've
you.
seen that before.
Yeah, not the emoji, but like the real vegetable.
So
now Dad's gonna call you up, and now he's gonna be like, "You fucking idiot!"
That's my usual conversation with him anyway. He always calls me up, yelling at me about something anyway. You fucking
Well, you probably
douchebag.
deserve it. You're coming on the podcast saying fucking eggplant's oregano that's deep fried with eggs. What are you? What are you saying
It's
right now?
part of a meat. There's meat on there too.
Well,
right?
at least we get the title. I'm just gonna call it eggplant.
Eggplant. It's like a vegetable.
It's oregano with eggs on top fried.
and egg. You in the same sentence I went, it's a vegetable, and you went, yeah, but it's like meat, right?
That actually very much happened as well, Tony.
Oh God.
He was
Can
like,
I
"It's a
finish
vegetable."
my story?
He said it's the vegetable, and you responded, "But is it meat?" That's what just happened. Go ahead, finish your story. Don't fucking say eggplant again.
I won't. You guys are bringing it up.
God, dude.
Yeah, it's us.
This is the best thing.
It's us. It's us, Tony. It's us.
Yes, you're keep bringing it up. You're making me look more retarded.
There's nothing that can make you look more
As soon as I tell this
You
story,
went straight simple Jack,
guys,
dude.
as soon as I tell this story, this kid will be more retarded. So anyway, after that,
so the third pizza place, another
third pizza
four
place, the
slices.
final. Got another 4 slices. He orders them, comes back out. I'm still waiting outside. I'm always waiting outside because I didn't want any food in the first place. That's why I didn't get the other fucking slice. That's why.
Should have ate his slices.
So I come out. I turn around. There's 2 Australian chicks that are visiting New York. He goes out and he starts hitting on them. And
I'm sure that went well.
he right away pulls down his pants, takes out his nutsack and dick, and slaps it on the fucking table.
So you gotta
Right away.
He pulls his meat right out.
Right out. And the girls
I hope he
start
has
laughing.
big meat.
The one girl turns away while they're still eating their food. They're not even finished.
Grower or shower?
What?
Is the kid Irish?
No, he's Italian.
So he should be all right.
He's
then.
Italian and Spanish mixed.
Pulled out his eggplant.
He's a mix. So he's a mix. That's not a brother, but that's mixed.
All right, so he pulls his junk out, whips it on the table.
in the
One girl
pizzeria.
turns around. The one girl's still eating her pizza and laughing while looking at it. And he starts.
Well,
trying
she's
to,
looking at a flaccid white penis.
Yeah.
And everybody would laugh. Makes sense. That's why I don't pull my dick out in public, because I'm white.
Yeah.
It's a wee one it is, laddie.
And that's 10.
Yes. This
Still
is 10?
Starts cracking up.
We have Tony, I don't know what eggplant is on. For
Not 10 o'clock.
What did he say?
What did you
He
just
said
say?
it's not 10 o'clock.
Is it?
Tony, we're talking about it's the 10th episode.
You guys gotta stop confusing me, man. Lagunitas are kicking my ass. Lagunitas, we support.
No free fucking advertisement, Tony.
Yeah, fuck them anyway. So
All right, so
I
your
blew him.
buddy...
yeah, so he pulls out his cock and balls, lays them on the table while she's still eating. The one girl turns away, just gets up right away. The other girl starts cracking out while still eating pizza and starts choking on it. And then he starts trying to make out with her, and she's actually down
Wait,
for it.
wait. How
What?
How did he go from meat out to her choking and making out with her?
Well, it was some time between, but I'm just cutting to the chase.
That's like a detail I feel like I need.
Yeah, he's right.
What do you mean?
All right, all
I'm confused.
right. I'm going to help you out. Pulls his junk out. One
Yeah.
girl walks away. One girl's laughing eating her pizza, but
then-
apparently she's okay with it. So how
She's
does she
almost
get
done.
from eating her pizza, laughing at his cock, to making out with him?
Well, she was still sitting there the whole time. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah. How is this confusing?
No, we're not confused. You're just leaving out like what has to be at least 5 to 8 minutes of story. No girl is gonna go from seeing junk slapped on a table eating her pizza to making out with a guy.
She wasn't like into it. He just went for it. That's why.
He just lunged in.
Yeah, he just went in for it. And
He lunged. What a word.
Yeah.
He waited for her to stop choking, I would assume.
Yes. Of course.
Don't give a breath. Gentleman.
Yeah.
He's a gentleman.
He was nice about it.
What a gentleman.
All right, continue.
He was nice about it and started eating, and then she started trying to make out with her and getting up, and then she just went off at me talking about fucking Americans because they suck, and she was like,
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah. And then he was back in there trying to order more fucking pizza, yelling at people with his pants down. And then it got way worse than that.
So did he make out with the Australian chick?
No, he tried to. She wasn't letting it happen, though. That's why.
Was his meat still dangling when he tried?
Yeah, his... Actually... God, that's awful. Fucking his pants and his underwear were actually down while he was actually ass naked in there yelling for more pizza, and everybody's laughing their ass
It's
off.
like Ryan Dunn when he goes in the bathroom, pulls his pants down. There are no fucking chicks out there.
What's going on, man?
Yeah.
I did that to Charlie at that Ron show. Did I tell you that?
No.
I didn't pull my pants like all the way down or anything, but like Charlie didn't realize it was me right away. So like I go right next to him at the urinal, and this place is fucking like a rugged ass like dive bar that just happens to have like a room with a stage. You know what I mean? I go right up next to him and I pull my pants down, and I'm like getting awkwardly close on purpose, and I'm peeing for like a few seconds, and I look at him and I'm like, there are no fucking chicks out here. And at first, his face was just like he was about to knock me out. He looks over and he's like, "You fucking asshole! What's up, you dick?" Like, and then I was like, "What's going on, man?" But it's not like that's perfect. It's like the best line to say. You just go up to somebody because like, what weirdo's gonna walk up to you and say that? You know what I mean?
That's like Jimmy G's the other night. I almost shit my pants. Not even lying. Sorry, Dad. Almost shit my pants.
There's no sorry.
That's why you're
Yeah.
apologizing,
Yeah.
not because you're Italian. Don't know
I
what
feel bad
eggplant
for
is.
Dad. Mom, she doesn't listen, so sorry
Thank
that happens.
God.
She will. He tells it. My mom was. Mom was talking to me a couple days ago, and she was like, "Your father's telling me no. Don't listen, honey. Don't listen. Don't listen." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, fucking listen to him, Ma. Don't listen. Like you're probably not going to be happy about it."
I encourage her listening.
One day she's gonna listen and she's gonna be like, "I'm fucking flying it and I'm fucking killing Keith." That's all she ever wants to do. All she wants to do is like try to fucking beat the shit out of you somehow. I'm like,
I don't blame her.
These are,
You never let me D's nuts her though. I'm still pissed about that. Do you know that story, Tony?
You know Mom's a Jew now? She's Jewish.
dude. She does.
She's
the
1% less
what's-
Jew. I got the conversation still on my
What's
phone.
dude? I know. What's the website? It's ancestry.com.
No. It's
Yeah.
not ancestry.
Well,
I found
whatever,
out because we
whatever.
were trying to find out if we were black, but we're not. We're just against Hitler. They were farmers and everything. We were cool.
As if we shouldn't be against Hitler.
Yeah, but we found out our family wasn't, or no, was against him. We weren't with
Oh, okay,
him.
the Germans.
But
okay,
she
I
went to
got
23andme.com. You see those new ones? With
Yeah.
with
They did a DNA test, and my mom's like,
less than
it's like 0.7%.
European
It's like
Jewish.
30.
So you are
things.
Jewish.
It's like 30.
No,
things
that's her
there.
mix. That's not our mix.
Well, it pops into you guys.
Yeah,
It's not our
it's not.
mix.
It's like.
Did she not bang your dad? Of course, it's a part of it.
Let's not talk about.
Well,
parent sex
here's
on
what
here.
happens. I'm pretty sure. I don't know who said it first. I think I might have been like, "Oh, I guess we're Jewish, haha," as like a joke. And Tony's like, "Yeah, fucking Jews, yeah!" Like in the group chat, it's like my mom and like me, Tony, and Steve. And like it's like the very last thing. There's like 30 things there. You know, it's like the major
Is
parts.
Steve gonna listen to this episode?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
We'll tell
I don't
him.
think he listens
He
to it.
better.
Well, I mean, when he hears Tony's on, then yeah, probably.
You make sure he listens to this.
I don't even know how you didn't crack the mic there or fucking clip the mic, but you definitely hurt my ears.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Do you know what eggplant is yet?
Now I'm learning. I'm learning now. I'm
Let's
learning
take a
new
shot.
things.
Let's
Learning
take a
new
shot.
things. There you go.
This is it.
That's what's sad. Somebody's on the podcast learning something.
It's an
That's how you know.
educational podcast. That's what it's under, right? It's under comedy or.
Figure out how you
Crack 'em.
how you get through life being an alcoholic is the only reason anybody would listen to our podcast.
What's your point?
That was it.
Oh,
So
all
are we
right.
part Jew or not? Are we not? Because if it is, that's kind of cool. But I don't get how we're not part black at all. There's no family like in there. I don't understand. Like of all the thousands of years, I don't get how we're.
I think all that other shit is kind of bullshit. To be honest with you, I
Like,
mean, what
we're all
I
from
mean,
Africa.
No,
Like
what I'm saying is
Or Pangea.
like
Walker.
what you basically go with is like we're half Irish,
Yeah,
quarter German, and quarter Italian. That's what we are.
What about British?
that's what I was told all my life.
I
and
thought
then
it was 3%
Then I see
Brit.
mom's 23 and me, and then everything changed. I don't know what she's.
How
Wales,
much Red Coat
Scotland.
came out?
What?
Is there a lot of Red Coat in it?
That's
Right,
about
Coke?
British.
Oh, I don't know. I guess.
I think it did show up, but
yeah.
I wouldn't.
I got it right here.
That's on video. That's on audio.
Check it out. Oh, that kid with his dick and balls are out just hit me up.
Did he hit you up with a dick pic with his balls out as well?
No, that was the other night.
What?
Yeah, this kid's crazy.
Explain that.
No, he's getting real tan in Dubai right now. He's just hanging out at the pool.
So he's sending you his tan dick.
No, just top half. Just top half. With
So
the
what you just said before, you're like, no, that was the other night after I claimed him sending you his dick and balls. So when was that night?
No, that was when he was shitting, but it was repeat. Like it was like backwards with the poop coming out from the Snapchat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what
All right,
mom
so,
is.
yes,
Apparently,
Ire-
that's only mom. That's
This
not
is
us.
just mom.
Yeah.
All right,
Sorry,
so
Mom.
this is, you know what this
Sorry
does?
to bring you on this.
So it shows like areas, I guess. So Ireland's the first one. Makes sense. 53%.
She's Wales though. Is that Vancouver?
Well, no.
style?
That's every Ireland, England, and Wales. It's like all like the same like
So why
area.
divide it? Why
That's
even
why the whole
divide it?
potato famine happened, because it's the British trying to fuck them up. That's why we all hate British people.
Yeah.
Tony, come on,
I
get with
guess
it.
so. Yeah.
And then you got Europe, West, and East.
Fucking
Which
black and tans.
so Europe West. I'm really bad with geography, so I'm going to admit that I'm an idiot. But I'm guessing Europe West is probably like the German in her, because she's definitely German. Because I'm pretty sure her mom was like 100% German or something, or like both her parents. I think were like half. No,
Yeah.
I think her dad. No, her dad was Irish. Her mom was German. That's what it was. And then it's like Europe East, which I don't really know what that would be, but that's only 6%. Europe South, Great Britain is 4%. Scandinavia's 2%.
European Jewish at the last.
What is that? Liberian Peninsula? I don't even know what that is. And then
That's Latin.
yeah, but European Jewish less than 1% is at the very end.
So are we part of that then?
Yeah, a little part
don't-
in there.
0.0001.
Yeah, as a part.
10,000?
You're part Jew.
But the main part of that text
You're a
message
fucking Jew.
is that part.
Mom's a Jew. Get your Rick James do back. Gotta
Yeah.
get them curls.
Yeah.
Well, you could say, so my mom posts that and she's like, this is your DNA. And I'm like, all about the Irish. And then I say, you're a Jew too. And then Tony says, haha, mom's a Jew. Hey, ma, get yo Rick James do back. Gotta get them curls.
Not
And I
against
LOL'd.
Jewish people.
Steve didn't answer. What's going to be good about the podcast room is getting Steve and other Steve on. That's going to be a good episode. Because like they're going to come on, they're going to be like pretty legitimate. At the same time, they're going to have good stories. It's going to be funny. But we're going to be like the drunk ones, like, you fucking assholes, get drunk with us. And they're going to like, their wives will have to pick them up. It'll be fun. No, it's, well, I don't want to have them on until we get the room set up so it's like comfortable.
Yeah, I want to be legit.
You know, we'll have to get like the... Tony's trying to French kiss the dog on
Nah,
fucking...
he's trying to make him a sound, but he's not making nothing. He's trying to lick my lips. Or he's trying to
Like I said, you're trying to make out with the dog on the podcast.
sniff that shit. Yeah.
Get him away from the
that
$400
smell
mic, dude.
$40? I thought you said
$400, motherfucker.
$4.
If these mics were this good and they were $40, I would just buy like 10 of them for no reason. and it would be $400. So it's the price of
Multiple
one.
voices worldwide.
So
worldwide.
Kristen seems to think that we can get free computer chairs.
Oh, it's really easy.
You guys need your feet.
Dude, you know how many
chairs?
times in my old job we would go like do a move and just like clear out places?
That's what she was
They would
saying.
just chuck like 20, 30 computer chairs. It'd be so easy.
That's what she said. She's like, don't buy them. Like, we'll try and figure it out. It's like,
You guys need free chairs?
She's right. She's right.
Wait, are you sure? Because I got free chairs in California. I can ship them.
Yeah, then we'd have to pay for it. It'd be stupid.
how much you got to pay to ship them?
Not that much.
Yeah, dude, it's a whole
Based
chair.
on pounds, right? Based on pounds.
I'm going to delete this because this conversation is so stupid.
It's based on pounds.
There are...
Pounds or ounces? Tell me right now. I need to know.
Now he's bringing it down to pounds or ounces, not because of the fact that no one would ship a $20 computer chair that they found by a dumpster and pay $60 to ship it, but you're breaking it down between pounds and ounces. The offices are constantly throwing out computer
Right.
chairs. Your girlfriend's right.
Well, that's why I text my uncle. I was like, hey, your wife or my aunt. It's like, she works for like a big office. Dude. Like, what's up with the computer chairs? He's like, LOL, I don't know. I'll find out. So
Well, they only do it like once every couple of years.
that's what I mean.
But
Yeah.
like we can literally like if we honestly wanted to, we could take Kristen's truck. Me and you just hop in. If we literally drove around for a few hours, I guarantee you we could probably find some computer chairs just like out by a dumpster. It's literally that much how much
Go
they
to
throw them
Washington,
out.
dude. They're always throwing out nice stuff. They're all rich people live there, and they never live there.
There you go.
There's all summer houses. You can just go
Or
there.
make a trip. You drive, I'll drink.
Yeah, we were fine that.
We'll podcast it. We'll set the podcasting truck.
No, we go to the golf course
Imagine
because
that.
everybody got golf courses. We go out there, my friend Corey's golf course, and we go.
He don't play golf though.
No, not golf course, golf cart. Sorry.
Oh, you kept saying course.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
golf cart.
sorry, my bad. And then we take a wiffle ball bat, and we have all their nice garbage, and we just fucking knock them all over.
Sounds a lot like
With a
garbage
wiffle
can.
ball bat though?
Yeah, why not? A metal bat.
I think it would
Garbage
be
is
much-
not that heavy.
It can be though. What if you hit the
Yeah.
wrong garbage though? You know what I'm saying?
That's
gonna hurt
happened
yourself.
before.
then you're
Dude, that's like wiffle ball when you bought it at the Exxon Mobil, and it was me and Will, and we played wiffle ball. And the first pitch he pitched, I swung as hard as possible, and the bat just vanished. It just exploded, and I was just like, "What the fuck? That was $5."
you were just
That was
imagine
gone.
shit. It was just your long arm.
It was
you
just
were trying
gone. I swung, and I just looked down, and it was just the handle part.
Yeah, but
and
think
everything
about
was
those
just
hot
in the
dogs
air.
you probably bought when you bought that.
Oh, those hot dogs. Okay, I don't know.
I'm gonna be you probably agree. I love gas station garbage hot dogs.
yeah.
Dude.
Oh.
I
Dude.
love shitty hot dogs.
All right,
bro.
Dad.
All
I'm
that
about-
free cheese,
No.
paste, and
Oh.
chili.
Wait,
Give it
wait.
to me, dude.
Come on,
I
Not
the
the
love
chili
it.
dogs are
no,
lame,
tornadoes
first of all.
suck, but the hot dogs at
7-Eleven,
Exxon.
7-Eleven gives free cheese and chili that just squirts it out of this machine. I love.
I do not. The
Hey,
last thing I
wait.
want in the world is squirt
Wait.
chili.
So me,
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
I love it.
So one summer, me and Kev. Sorry, Dad, for this. I don't know if you know, but I
he
won't.
knows that you.
I
would
won't
ta-
say the price because it's a lot of money, and it's your money. So anyway,
He knows.
it was one summer. Me and Kev would be hanging out every single day.
He's getting gas station hot dogs.
Gas station. I would eat there 3 times a day. Get the breakfast sandwiches, and then I would get the breakfast sandwiches, and then go there, and then get the hot dogs, and then later at night I would just always joke around getting candy and stuff like that. And we had Mom's Speed Pass, which hooked up to the American Express card, and I remember I still remember all their 3 credit card numbers. Anyway, I won't say it on here because of course you know.
You don't know what eggplant is.
Yeah.
But you can
That's
remember
fine.
3 fucking credit card numbers.
Hey, it's just different.
I
Kind
don't
of
even
talent.
remember the only thing I remember about my financials is my bank account, like my bank account number, not even the routing number.
Anyway, we would go there for a whole summer straight, play Pokemon, stay up till 6 in the morning, and then go out and play wiffle ball all day in the backyard.
That
and go
sounds
to
awesome.
Exxon. It was nice. It was nice. It was a good fucking.
What were you
Pokemon.
were you a pitcher in baseball when you played?
Me, pitcher, first base, and outfield, but mostly right field because they never hit it the kid right field because you know. And my dad would come down and by the fence. He'd be like, "You fucking suck, douchebag." He would yell at me all the time.
Very inspirational.
And of course, I get the one catch, and it was always like you know, like the little league. They always give like the real professional teams, like Yankees, Giants, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Every time I was never Yankees because everybody wanted to be Yankees. Every time we faced the Giants in the little league, I always have a chance for a diving catch. Never fucking had
Dude,
it.
outfield's hard. Like
Yeah,
I play.
it is.
I-
I can't see
like-
at first because I'm blind because I don't know what the fuck Dad's genes were, but I just couldn't see shit at all. I was so fucking blind. That's why I need.
Yeah, well,
glasses.
no,
You have
I have to,
glasses?
yeah, I have
Yeah,
to throw
we're all
in,
fucking
I
blind.
throw in
Yeah.
contacts when I'll play sports and fuck around, but like Ken, Pat, Airy, like they got like they know some kids that do like a summer league, and they're starting to like I think they're gonna get official now and actually start like getting uniforms and like renting out like
Right.
places and shit. But I've gone and played some games with them. And like every time I was in outfield, like I'm actually scared because we play hardball, so I'm actually like I'm honestly like scared of the hardball to be honest with you. But
What?
no,
You're old, man.
yeah, I'm an old fat fuck, man. But like, I'll be like, oh, I'd rather go in outfield. Like, I'm probably hungover. It's Sunday morning. I'll go in outfield. Trying to judge a ball to catch, like you would think
Yeah,
it's so
fucking
it's
hard,
so
dude.
hard. You put me at second base, dude. I'm like catching fucking
Well, 'cause
line
all
drives
right,
right
yeah.
to me, and
Well,
I'm
it's all
stepping on
reflexes
second.
then. You know what I mean?
And yeah, and that's like probably the only thing that works on me is like my reflex. Dude, I can tell you a story about like showing up and like we got there late, like yeah, like I'll just jump on second base, dude. First fucking pitch, cranked it right to me. I ended up catching it like with my wrist, like the top of the glove.
You get her more in outfield.
And all
than
you hear,
first base.
all you hear is step on second base, because I stepped on second base because there was somebody fucking or if there was someone coming from first. It was the force
play.
And I got the double play, and I'm just like, I haven't even woken up yet. I haven't even eaten. Like, holy shit. But like, as much as I'm afraid of playing hardball, it's like I would rather, and even because playing first base, you have so much responsibility.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So like second or shortstop, like that's the deal. Like, you know what's the worst? You're worried about it. Like you're playing like a weird field, like they don't take care of it. Like those like the grounders are coming quick, and you're like, oh, here it comes, and it's like 4 feet away from you. So poof, like pops up, it's coming right through your face. Like fuck.
Yeah.
Like that's the fucking worst, dude. But yeah, I can't play outfield, dude. I can't.
Well, outfield, the move is
I can't judge a ball for shit.
You have to run. You love running. That's what it is.
Well, that's too. But like the big thing with outfield, like people forget, like every time the ball gets hit, like your first reaction is like run
forward.
Run forward.
Yeah.
You have to take 2 steps backwards.
And then get used to it,
and then either
and then judge it.
Yeah, 2 steps backwards, and you have to judge if it's going over or forward. So it never run because people always just start running forward, and then it just gets over your
fucking
head.
professional Mets fan over here.
You know, 2 steps
Come
back.
come close to the mic. You're going way too far away.
2 steps back, and then you decide you need to run or whatever.
Yeah, no, I can't.
That's why I'm a pitcher. I'd be a pitcher if I had to be.
I pitched.
Pitching's not gotta be the hardest thing.
I could throw like 70 miles per hour.
Anytime in the minors when I played.
100%.
Yeah, but like be accurate though.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because I mean I could definitely. I got some strength. I could throw a ball.
Hey,
Like
CC Sabathia is a big guy, but he could still pitch. And
exactly.
he was decent.
He's a lot taller than me though.
That's like every Oakland A's guy they'll take it from like some super team and they'll crap out in like 3 years and that's it. That's how it goes.
Well, I was pitching softball, and everyone gets pissed at me. Like, so we're like,
because you don't want to run. Running's not.
Well, no,
fun.
it's not even that. Well, of course not.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do it, but I just pitch anyway. And I always in under. So we play what's it called? It's not
Underhand.
It's underhand. Yeah, well, all softball
slow
is.
pitch.
It's slow pitch, modified, I think, where you throw it underhand. So I'm always like trying to pick the spots, like up and away or whatever, because I know I'm trying to pick the batters. And you're like, oh, this guy really sucks. Can't even throw a strike. It's like, nah, dude. Like, if I throw a strike, you're gonna hit over the fucking plate, or you're gonna hit over the wall. Like, I'm trying to make your dumbasses swing because you're drunk.
No shame in striking out in slow pitch softball. You're fine.
I've struck someone out every year in softball when we played.
That's sad. Was it a chick though?
Not always. Not
Was
always.
the guy really fucked up then? It had to be one of those two.
Dude, you'd be surprised how easy it is to strike out. Like, because you're like, you know what it is?
Because you're expecting it fast.
Right? Like, that's the thing about playing hardball. Sometimes the guys would actually start pitching, like, I mean, I'm guessing, like, maybe like 40, 50 miles an hour. I'm guessing, like, nothing too crazy, but actually kind of fast to where it's like, oh, shit. Yeah. But, the guy knows what he's doing, so, like, for the most part, it'd be a strike.
You can actually dodge away from it.
But you're like, that's the thing, like, you're like, oh, I'm going to fucking crank this thing. You're going to swing super hard. You swing super fast. You swing, like, before the ball's, like, even near you. And you're like,
you're not even used
oh,
to
I'm
it.
playing, slow pitch softball. Like, you have to, like, think about it. Like, slow pitch softball is like a whole new game. Like, you literally get to sit there for seconds and be like, okay, and, like, get your swing ready.
It's hard to
go.
It's
and
hard
you play
to get
hardball. You play
Yeah.
hard. Like, if you go into, like, with, like, a hardball mentality and then go to play softball, you're just going to swing, like, when the ball's let go. When the pitcher's like underhanding it to you, and you look like a fucking idiot. Like it's.
The 1 year we played, because we used to play Crows versus St. Moritz every year.
I wish you guys still do that because I would love to fucking. Because
we could set up, but it's just we don't have enough people at Crows. We're so small. But Jeff would play every year. My buddy Jeff.
You would say he was like the door guy or whatever, right?
We're like, yeah, he's a dishwasher. And the one time he was so tan and he had like this mustache, he was like, you know, I wash the dishes sometimes. And we played it off for like 2 seasons. And then finally like, wait a second. I've seen you drink with Keith. You're fucking... But anyway.
Yeah.
Dude, he played lefty the one time because he's like, I'm so bored with this because he would just hit home run.
He's in like a legitimate softball league. Like
but they play
year.
high arc. So his league's high arc, which is actually pretty hard to...
I don't understand that. Why are you throwing the ball like fucking 15 feet in the air?
Well, because you got to make it challenging. Like, anyone can just hit a ball coming in at you. You know what I mean?
So what's the... I don't get the point.
Like, the high arc, it's like... It's actually hard.
It's harder to hit.
Yeah, it's just
because you're coming up and you're like...
Yeah, but when you want a more high-scoring game, who wants to go through a softball
Well, when he
game
played
with
Jeff's
strikeouts?
team, it's higher scoring because his team... He always... He posts those
rocking
statuses
it.
on Facebook about how like they said like we lost 28-2. We'll be at the Irish Cottage. Come join us for a beer like every Sunday.
Somehow they're still sponsoring us.
Oh my
You guys play like shite.
God damn.
Hierarch's hard, man. Because once you get used to it, I guess. But see, a lot of people like you, they just want to swing. Like, you got fucking.
I honestly, I think in a few years, I think I'm going to get to a point where like, I basically like I'm just
No
like,
sports at all?
because I no not at all. I'm like 85% like I just hate drinking so much. Hopefully I'll get to a point where I'm just like, all right,
You're saying
But
that
loves
take a
it.
couple
now.
shots, whatever.
Wait,
But
you're
he
saying-
loves it.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the deal. Here's the
You're
deal.
saying this now.
Jeff's always like, dude, like join the team, come play with us. We need people. And I'm like, for such a long time, because sometimes I would work 2 jobs. I'd
If
work
you
on
do it, I
Saturdays.
might.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
He might. He's just saying that so he can.
but that's the thing. Like, we need to. I mean, it would be great for the podcast to have like softball stories to tell or whatever, and like we would make it hilarious and everybody would hate us, but it would be funny between me and you, so that's what would be fine. But the
I'll
point
pitch,
is,
as long as I can
The point
pitch.
is, for like such a long time, like I was working 6 days a week, like a lot. So it's like the last thing I want to do on the only day that I could sleep in is like wake up at like 8 and fucking go play a sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like we're 30 now, and like Jeff's what, like 36. In a couple of years, we're gonna be like
45, I think.
that's all we did on his podcast was just make fun of it and say he was old. But yeah, eventually we're gonna get to a point where like, we're gonna be like, dude, like we need to do this.
You know what, dude? I'm in Hamburg now as of the end of this month.
Maybe should we do next summer? Dude,
We'll
Jeff
talk
will
about
get it would be awesome. I'll come pick your ass up.
I got to pitch.
Well,
though.
we're gonna do
As
fucking,
long as I'm pitching.
that's what we'd have to do. We'd have to do a podcast. I'll stay over, then we wake up and go play softball.
Eh?
In the fucking morning?
It sounds like the way we should spend our weekends.
And I'll get hammered too.
You know what? You know what the problem is,
God.
Tony? Here's the problem. Not to say that Jeff's fiance sucks, because she's definitely cool, but our girlfriends don't suck. So like we get to do a lot of things.
So what
s-
you're saying?
No.
In the morning, getting
No, this is
wasted
what I'm saying.
playing
This is what I'm saying.
softball.
Listen. When you're a 30-something-year-old guy and you're like, oh, like if you're in a softball league, you have a legitimate excuse to tell
Yeah.
your wife that you probably hate, babe, I gotta go play softball. I can't miss it. It's legit. You know what I mean? A legitimate thing.
You're fucking Jeff right now.
No.
She'll never listen, so we're good.
Well, not. Well, she definitely doesn't listen, but but Jeff was playing softball way for like years before,
yeah.
way before he was with Allie. And like
He
I said,
texts me
Allie.
every week. He's like, dude, I need a player. I'm like,
That's what I mean. He would text me too. But the thing is, it's like golf. It's like you need that excuse to like get away from the wife that you hate. You know what I
What
mean?
happens if she might join and say, I want to support you, honey?
Well, no, have them well, whatever. They come out and they watch you get drunk and play softball. But the thing is, though, like
They're gonna
our
nag.
girlfriends don't suck, so we don't need a reason to wake up early and get away from them. Like we'll sleep in on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's the thing too. Like that runs into football season a little bit too. Because I mean, like yeah, I'll go play softball, but I got to come home and watch football. Like I ain't gonna sit at the
yeah,
cottage.
that's a problem too. Jets will be good next year too. So
Why do you got a lot of the people like that?
there's no people
So
listening.
that fucking jet shit in your fucking bathroom.
It's like a consistent number. I won't say the number to embarrass us, but it's a consistent number now.
for Giants.
Consistent lower number than it was.
That's true. That's true.
Giants fucking blew the season. I
Yeah,
didn't
it was
watch.
awesome, dude.
I gave up. I was like,
Fly,
Done with that
Eagles,
shit.
fly.
Shut the fuck up.
Scored a
You're a fucking
touchdown.
Eagles fan now?
1, 2,
You
3.
No, he's not. He
Yeah.
just
Shoot 'em low, shoot 'em high.
Let's take a shot
As we
without him.
watch our Eagles
okay, did you see that brother that
fly
was talking about Tom Brady's
on the
wife?
road to victory. EAGLES. Eagles.
Sorry, you're supporting a fan base that destroys their whole city.
Dude, I
either if
loved
they
it.
won or lost.
Oh, dude, all right.
And it wouldn't
Let's
even
talk
matter.
about that.
I gotta go get a seltzer, so go ahead.
I
Yeah.
gotta get a drink too because I don't have no.
Well, you gotta wait your fucking turn,
Can I get
Tony.
a saber? Can I please get a saber?
All right, fine. Fuck off. I'll just
Yeah, can I
speak.
get a saber?
I'll just keep
Yeah.
singing the fucking Eagles chant.
Let me go first. You talk to Keith, then you go when I
All right.
come back.
All right, here's the thing about
What do you
the.
want to talk about, huh?
I'm talking about the
Yeah,
Eagles
we need
thing.
to talk about that.
So everyone's like giving Philly shit. Oh, they're beating each other up and burn the shit down.
They greased the poles. That's how bad they are. They greased the fucking poles twice.
All right, but here's the way you gotta look at this. It's not like yeah they are kind of a bunch of cunts and whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucking hysterical. Think
It
about
is
the
funny.
Think about the situation.
It is
Dude, I've
funny.
watched YouTube videos for like hours.
Yeah.
Just like Philly fans flipping the bus, fighting each other, burning.
Yeah, I don't
shit.
get the point of fighting each other. If they all root for the same team, why fight?
It's just
I don't
so
understand.
funny though, dude. Like so when I used to watch Boomer and Carton a lot. They were a morning show.
Yeah. New Yorker guys. Those guys are cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And well, Carton's probably going to jail, but anyway.
I don't know what his reasons for.
Yeah, well we'll
That's
figure it
later
out.
on.
So the Phillies the baseball team won. I think it was 2000.
That's a while.
2009?
They suck now.
I don't.
I remember they were top of the fucking league, but now they're gone.
They played the Yankees and I don't remember.
It's a while. It was?
Was it 2009?
Good to remember. Nice.
Okay, so that was the first year, so they lost, and then they won the second year against I don't remember the Rays. The Rays. They beat the Tampa Bay Rays.
Who, the Yanks or the
No,
Phillies?
the Phillies.
Oh, okay.
I forget what year. So I guess 2010 or was it the year before? I don't remember. But dude, I remember listening to Boomer Cart, and they're like, and we have a fan from Philly, and it's like 6:40 a.m. They're like,
and he's going off.
Dude, he's like, yeah, we've been drinking all fucking night, and you hear like in the background like chaos, right? They're like, we've been drinking all night. I just did my 17th line of coke off the hood of my car, and they're like, God. And we're going off this caller.
Dude, I got on one of those two callers that are here. There's two dudes, and they just talk about insane stories all the time. And I told them about when I went to Tony Park, and there was like a little pad thing, and they got rid of it for some fucking stupid slides that you just go down. It's not even worth it. And you go around and like you hang on to the lily pads the whole time, and
that's the children's area.
Yeah, I know, it's fun, dude, because you don't use the line thing to hang on.
I don't think you're allowed in there.
You know they have like a required height. They don't have a too tall height. That's the problem.
That's the problem. I got kicked off a line.
Makes sense.
I got kicked off for a line for being too tall.
No shit, dude. Yeah. You're like 7 feet tall. You tall glass of water.
I didn't think that was real.
You know what's funny is when we went to where were we for the brocation or whatever the fuck it was?
Bronado?
Yeah, where was that?
Do you want me to pour some seltzer in a can for you to chase with?
I have more seltzer.
But I wanted one of those saber glasses.
I only have 2 years. Fuck,
they're only
buddy.
for the host, you fucking faggot.
I have a rock slash. You want one of those? What do you want? What do you need?
What? I just
what do
did
you
class
need from me?
with Bacardi and that, and we're good to go.
Huh.
And seltzer.
He's kind of talking about some kind of drink I know.
Dan's drink. That's all I call it.
Dan's drink.
I never even heard anybody drink that besides Dan, so I don't know what that is.
All right. I'll hook you up.
All right, thanks.
Fuck off.
I love brothers. Let's go.
Not sisters?
Brothers and sisters. Yo, that show on Nickelodeon. Sister, sister.
You know what's funny? You bring that up. I've been seeing like broads on social media like taking pictures with their sisters. And they're like, and they put the caption will be like, sister, sister.
Oh, really? I don't know. I'm asking a question.
I know.
I'm not being racist. I'm just asking a question. That's all it is.
I think they're white. I don't really.
Oh yeah.
I don't really. It's just the fact of the matter is, what happens is I see people post sister, sister, like that. That's the caption when they're taking pictures with their sister, and then that song gets stuck on. With you. No, everybody knows it. Sister, sister. So like that, you said it today. And I was like, oh my God, it doesn't get out of my...
It's just fucking catchy, man.
Some fucking dumb white broad posts a picture with their sister, and it's like, sister, sister. That's the caption. And then for the rest of the fucking day, sister, sister. We're not gonna be with you.
And they haven't seen each other in like 5 years. And
probably because
they barely
like
even like each other because they're jealous because one boyfriend's better than the other. And then that's
but they're hammered, so they're like, we're friends now.
Now we're sisters. Oh, man. We're fucking sisters.
That sounds like a fucking Sussex County guy.
Yeah, people think I'm fucking, what was it? The girl I work with at work, she thinks I'm fucking country because I drink Diet Dew and say A. A-Y-E.
Do you bang this chick?
Nah. She's got brothers. She got brothers up like, on the list like a motherfucker.
Are they brothers or are they like, they brothers?
No, they're just homies. That's all I can call them. If you say brothers, that's like incest. Thanks. That's a lot of ice. Yo, I keep sticking to this table, so I don't know what's here, but whatever this is...
It's your corduroys, you faggot.
No, corduroys or I ain't sticky.
Yo.
All right, I'm going to need a little bit more because that...
Corduroys.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like a bear or something?
This is in the wintertime. It's
Wasn't
nice.
that like a gay bear? Corduroy?
What? What is that?
I think that was like a thing.
I'm going to pour seltzer in it, you fucking jerk off. How much more? You want more rum?
Half and half, son.
You better make it.
Here comes The turn.
You better make it to Keith's toilet, asshole.
I'm not gonna throw up.
Bro, if you puke,
I don't drink to enjoy.
it really
throw
doesn't
up.
matter because Fudge is cleaning anything.
No,
Yeah.
not.
Someone's fucking cleaning it.
You're cool. No, you're not.
You use your finger, you
You
idiot.
use the pinky. This is the finger. You use the pinky. You ever heard that pinky trick with the beer? When it's too much beer, the suds. You get the suds. So you go and you get the little oil on your face and you put it around and you turn it around. That's for all the listeners.
I think
out
that's
there.
an Italian thing.
Norwegian and Germany. That's all for you guys if you don't know yet.
Why them?
I understand.
Yeah, they might not know.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
Stop spilling drink on the expensive mic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's cool, man. That's Fudge paid for that, Mike. So you spill all the all you want on that, man.
Well, it's getting financed. I mean, nigga, shit.
That one's still financed.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got
That
money.
one. Well, I guess that's gonna officially be your mic. I think.
Thank you for all your taxes. Seriously, thank you. I have money, but it's not enough. But thank you. Sorry.
Let's take a. No, you're not.
Sorry
Let's
for
take a
USA.
shot.
You going? I'm gonna chase with this and that. Let's go.
So you're our third serviceman on, right?
Who's the other two? I know there's one other dude. I don't remember his name.
Connor,
Connor and
sniper of the year.
and
He's
Brendan.
a sniper. I heard that sniper guy. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, and then Brandon. Brandon's episode's coming out
Are they both
tomorrow.
Marines?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a complete bitch on here. Sorry, guys. Whatever I do does not even compete what they do. Not even.
Oh, they know
close.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even close what they do. They
You're
actually
still
do work.
serving.
Yeah,
Barely.
They're gonna make fun of you, but you know.
yeah. I get props. to
Actually,
Marines.
what do you
Connor,
do
like,
in the
didn't
Air
make fun of
Force?
him at all when I mentioned it. Connor was like
Connor's
a nice human being.
he's like the A-class citizen.
We're comparing him to Brandon, right? Is that what we're doing?
Not me. Please don't compare to me.
What do you do in the Air Force?
Not to make it sound so wasteful. Maintenance come in and they want their parts. And if they don't get their parts, then I research to find their parts. It's a very tedious task. But all that's a lie.
So you wait
On
a
the
second.
it depends on the shift you work. I worked on the fun shift. The fun shift.
You work in like a warehouse and get people parts.
Yeah, I work in a warehouse. It's the big. Actually, Travis.
Could just
Travis
said that,
Air
man.
Force Base. Yeah, California. It's the biggest. It's the biggest.
So what are you
place.
gonna do in South Korea?
I don't know yet. They don't tell me. I don't know what I'm
Like
doing. until they
what's
show
your
up.
actual position? Like do you have like
supply?
Supply. Oh, okay.
2S051 now. I leveled up.
so I have to worry about your
3205.
dumb ass getting shot, is what you're saying?
No, I might get shot. Depends. I hear a lot of troops are moving into April. This is not about all war, but I'm just saying that's all I'm hearing. Is it the northern base? It's getting troops over there. That's all I know. That's all I heard. They're just we're just getting ready just to protect America. That's all I want to go.
Are you able to like take a gun and go and practice shooting?
Yeah, I got to practice before I go over there. I have to shoot a
Yeah,
certain amount.
what
Asshole, look at me. Why aren't you practicing now? Jerk off. If
'Cause
I
I'm-
were you, I'd be shooting a gun every fucking
Not
day,
to make
dude.
fun of the Air Force, but I have to have a certain amount of time. It has to be within 120 days before I leave to shoot. If I don't,
Really?
yeah,
They just don't let you shoot whenever you want?
no.
Oh my
No,
god.
I'm not security
That's why
forces.
Marine makes fun of the Air Force
Yes,
so much.
that's why they call it as the chair force because we just sit down a lot, and that's what it is. It's the chair force because we sit down and we push paperwork, and that's all it is. But sometimes when shit goes down, we might get shot at, but it's rare. But every time
All
they
right,
say
so-
it's rare, there's another news story about us getting blown up somewhere. I don't know how it
Because you don't know
happens,
how to shoot.
but I get all my news from my dad. So thank you, Dad. That's all I
right,
know.
so-
That's my news.
He's
So
going
when
to be
you-
so mad when he hears this.
Yeah.
I already feel it. He's,
He's
going to be
gonna be
like,
like, "You're
take this fucking episode down.
You're gonna make me look like an asshole. They don't even know.
No, not
my
even
last
that.
name.
I think he's just going to
Yeah.
be like, you're making Tony look like a moron.
Yeah.
Take it down.
They won't
All right,
even know
so
who
when
I
you went to
am.
boot camp,
Yeah. It's not called boot camp. It's called basic military training, BMT. It's changed. It's
What the-
changed.
all right, so you shoot guns there?
I shotgun once, and that
my God,
actually
really?
that wasn't even supposed to happen.
Well, so basically,
Back in New York,
in the Air Force, you don't get too much training with the hands with the rifles.
it
or with
depends
the
on your
handguns.
job. That's all.
Depends
it
on
is.
your job, really.
If you're Marines, you're
My guess would be
yeah.
that like you're in the military period, no matter what, you should have a required certain amount of training with a fucking gun.
It's so different now. The rules always change all the time.
Liberals, man.
Back then, if it was during the war, you always get trained with your weapon. If it's not, if it's peacetime, that's how it goes. You still shoot a gun, but not as much. It's as necessary if wherever the enemy is. That's how they call it.
So
That's
you, yeah,
crazy.
so you still don't. So you actually don't know for sure. Well, you know how much time you're going to be in South Korea?
only a year. They tell me,
You better learn how to use a gun, man.
oh no, I shoot an M4. It used to be an M16. Now it's an M4, but it's the same setup, just a shorter barrel. That's all it is.
Okay, you've shot that gun.
Yeah, I've already shot that gun. After what I was just talking about before, we had to shoot to pass basic military training. So it was like on a Monday or whatever like that, and we shot, and it was so fucking foggy I couldn't even see. And they were just like, "End your clip." And the kid before me that shot didn't end his full clip, and I guess they didn't catch it. So I had like 16 bullets or something like that, and I just kept shooting random, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I kept shooting the whole time, and they were like, "End your clip, it's so full." I'm like, "I'm just keep shooting." So I just kept shooting random things that I didn't even know, and they're like, "Okay, you passed."
Jesus.
If this gets anybody in trouble, I didn't name any names. So I don't know any of your names.
Oh, we
It's
can edit this out if we need to.
Yeah, that's not even legal. It's fine. Whoever's
What's not
listening to
legal?
this, anything.
All right, stop. I had this talk with you on the way here.
Yeah.
Don't waste my time and say shit you can't say.
I'm not. That's not even legal. It's not. I'm not saying any names. I'm just talking.
Hey, let's all right. Remember
You're not
that
gonna
time?
get flagged. I'm telling you that right now.
No one's flagging
We
this
love
podcast.
Switzerland. Germany. Hello, du hast. You guys know Rammstein? Best fucking band out there. Du hast mich. Yeah. Yeah, he fucking knows.
Mr. Bowler.
Yeah, you fucking know Du hast.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's.
These
guys are in Du hast.
Nice.
Sorry, guys, if it's too loud, but
We're what band? All right, so Rammstein. They were part of a movie. What movie were they in?
no clue. Had to be a German movie. If it was any,
Are you
other
talking about
country-
like they acted or like their song was? Because they
They play-
CKY2K opened up with that exact song and it was
100%.
fucking awesome.
It was so dick.
CKY?
You say it was
That's
so dick?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
According to Keith, that is so
Yo,
dick.
you got maple in this fucking wood? Because I keep sticking. I'm telling you. Is it
Stop
serious?
jerking off in your corduroys, bro. We don't know
I'm
what to tell
not.
you.
It's just my knee. If sperm's coming out my knee, then that's something new.
There's no way you got a dick down to your knee as tall as you are and you're
I know,
white.
right?
So
Very
it's not
small, 1
happening.
centimeter.
What movie is Rammstein in?
No, they're
I don't even know what to do anymore.
they're
Just get-
live. They play a live set in a movie. I want. Okay, in my head, it's Ace Ventura.
No, it's
That's
definitely
Cannibal
not.
Corpse.
I know that.
That guy.
When he walks in,
that's
he's like-
awesome.
But what movie? Maybe it's it.
Just keep waiting.
It's like Triple X or something.
No, it's not. Oh, no, that's Russian. Never mind. There's Russians. Anarchy 99. As after the Civil War of the USA and the Civil, Anarchy 99 have built major nuclear troops. That movie was fucking awesome. The first one. I'm sorry, I love Ice Cube, but it's not your kind of time. It's not. I don't know what it is. Brothers just don't join it. Triple X. I don't
You
know what it is.
almost weren't racist for
I
us.
know. I'm not being racist. I'm just saying. Ice Cube.
That's exactly
wasn't
what
part of it.
racism is, Tony.
But I
is
love Anarchy
you.
99.
And when you say
I would
stuff,
join them if it happens.
you don't even know how to shoot a gun.
I do. They just tell me to. Until I see here shoot, I'll shoot it. If it's foggy, I'll start shooting random. Don't shoot your buddy.
Shoot the hip.
Yeah.
You don't do too well in Call of Duty, do you?
No, I'm decent. I'm decent.
I'm ranked like 32,000.
I'm second lieutenant. That's all I know. I'm second lieutenant. I was playing on my friend's PS4 the other day. It was nice.
So your friend's second lieutenant.
Yeah.
You know what you should do after
it's separate.
fuck this podcast? I should download Modern Warfare 2 remastered.
It's okay.
You mean one?
No, you
Or
mean
1, yeah.
it's not remastered yet. It just came out.
No, one's remastered. One was remastered
Yeah.
like a year and a half.
And they were like,
No,
you have to
that's-
buy this new game.
No,
to
that's
get
Battlefield 1.
Jesse did it, and I was actually playing the new game for a little bit, and I didn't even play Modern
You guys
Warfare
are-
Remastered. I
You guys
should
are talking about Battlefield 1. They never made
No,
Call
I'm 1,000%.
of
they
Duty
can't-
never made World War 1. I'm telling you that right
No,
now.
Dude, oh my God, what are you talking about? Call of Duty came out with Advanced Warfare.
Yes,
and
that
with
one was
it,
good.
with it came Modern
Modern
Warfare
Warfare remastered.
Okay, yeah, okay. You said World War One. That's why I was.
I don't
confused.
think any of us said any of that
You
ever.
said it. I called you out right now. I'm sorry.
We can pause it and go. It's all on video or audio, man. I might have said.
Yeah,
You're right.
you said
I might
World
have
War
said.
One.
I might have said.
I heard it. This microphone's good.
Oh, we already took a shot. Huh?
That's a headphone.
Let's take another shot.
If you take another shot, it's gonna get way weirder. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna get really weird.
But
As soon as we get this, it's gonna be dick and balls.
Dad's
in
gonna
every
be
conversation.
so mad at me.
I'm sorry, Dad. Really,
I can't. In all honesty, like I feel like to not piss Dad off, like 60% of this can't go in.
Dad.
But
If I wasn't a
can't-
professional baseball player, I would have been something else. But now I'm this. So sorry.
all right, so let's go back to the nicknames. What do we call your dad?
I don't know.
Big D for Big Douche.
No, that's my friend's name. Because his name's Darren.
Not because we don't want to call Dad a douche, but
Yeah.
My personal nickname, Snakebite.
because of me.
He's not
getting the-
sneaky. He's just blatant with it.
Well, no, what he's talking
You
about.
won't
Remember
care.
that one time I got fucking a bee sting and Dad was like, "This looks like a snake bite." I'm like, "Dad, there's only one hole." And he's like, "You only got one fang in you."
Dude,
I swear to God.
yeah, dude.
You never heard that?
No. All I know is that you were at Disney World with Steve and you keep calling the cops and you keep calling the cops and
No,
hang
that's
up.
911.
Yeah. The
Oh
cops.
my God. I've never told you that story?
No.
All right.
How do you
Shot
not know
first.
this?
Yeah, all right.
Shot
This
first.
is a good story. I'm going to tell the
Click,
story.
clack.
Oh, wait, 2 hours in?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll hopefully stop soon. So you weren't born yet, I guess.
Definitely was not.
And I don't know, maybe Will didn't go?
He didn't go. It was just you and Steve.
Okay. So Steve and Dad go to Disney World. I'm going to open up
Wait, it's Disney World in...
Florida.
Okay.
Disneyland is in California. Disney
heard.
World's in Florida.
Okay.
I've been
Heard.
there for free.
Disney World's
It's
like
nice.
the
It's-
Disney
it's
World is
decent.
like the main fucking. That's where everybody goes. Like, oh my God.
And Liberal Land is in Cali.
Well, they're both liberal.
Join the military. It's free. All free.
Okay, so me, Steve, and Dad, we go to Disney World. Now, I was on like a little kick when I was like 6 or 7 with dialing 911 random phones, and it was pretty fun. There was one time we were at
How old
When it-
were you?
when we went to Disney World.
When
Elementary
you started
grade.
dialing
Elementary.
911.
Oh, I don't know, like 5, 6, 7, something like that.
You poor
The
dude.
one time in
No wonder your dad's like, you fucking stupid motherfuckers.
we've all done dumb shit. There's a lot of stories. And
Steve's
I'm-
just looking down like, yeah, he's dumb, Dad. Fuck him.
Steve's not dumb.
So yeah, there was like one time when like now it's an Acme in Vernon, but it used to be an A&P. And I remember one time, me and my mom were checking out. It was me and my mom that were food shopping when we still lived in Vernon, and it was at the Vernon A&P, and a shitload of cops like pull up to A&P, and my mom's in the middle of checking out. She's about to pay, and she looks at me. She's like, looks at me, looks outside, looks back at me, and she's like, "Is this you?" And I look up at her for 5 seconds, and I'm like, "Yeah." I called 911 at the payphone, and like fucking 15 cop cars came because I would just call 911 and I would hang up immediately. It's just so funny that my mom's just checking out and just getting rid of the groceries, and like 8 cop cars pull up, and she looks at me, she's like, "This is you, isn't it?" And I just look up at her, I'm like, "Yeah." So we're down in Florida.
Your poor ma.
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely poor her because she grew up with 4 fucking male children.
4 generations of stupidity.
Yeah,
Like,
it's all stupid. Steven was definitely the worst, that's for sure. But I'm pretty sure almost
I don't know about that. You
Every
guys keep
single one of
saying
us,
that?
every single one of us has bought our cops home.
When Steve comes on, I'm going to bring this up. I don't know.
Well, it'll be good. It'll be good when we bring him on. But yeah, so we go down to Disney World. It was my dad, Steve, and I. We were in the hotel room. Our VCR. This is back when like
Walker commandeered kills or
Tony's.
Tony's seat.
Look at him. He's like, "What the fuck? The shit, bitch."
Dog don't give a fuck how big you are, dude.
So we're down there, and this is the times when like VCRs were big, and you would like rent.
Go get him a trait. It's in next. Next. You're good. He's got you. Yeah, he moved, man. You're
Figure it out.
Your corduroys.
So this is back in the time when like you would rent, like you would go to the video store and rent like a tape. You know what I mean? So the VHS, like
Remember that?
hell yeah, dude, it was awesome. we'll go into something. I renting PlayStation 1s and renting games, dude, was the best. Because my dad wouldn't want to spend like $200-$300 on a console. So he'd be like, let's rent it and you can fucking play it all weekend. But we're at Disney World. Me, Steve, my dad. There's a fucking VHS cassette tape player. Is that what you call it? I don't even remember because it's been so long. So that was busted. Because my dad was big on like, let's watch some movies. Like that was the thing. Like, we're going out. We go to Disney World, whatever. But it's like 5, 6, 7. We go out and eat dinner, and like now we're relaxing in the hotel room. So it's like rent some movies, whatever. So the fucking tape player was broke. So my dad's like, all right, whatever. Let's call the front desk and figure it out. I'm gonna go shower. You guys hang out here. So Steve and I were hanging out. So there's a fucking loud knock at the door. So my dad comes out with like a towel around him or like a fucking...
What you want, bozo? Snake bite? You're dead.
One fang. He had, I don't know if he had like a robe on or a towel or what, but he comes out and there's like a couple of cops at the door. They're like, oh, there's a problem here? And my dad's sitting there, has no idea what's going on, just got out of the shower, like a towel around him. He's like, our VHS tape player doesn't work. And then the cops are like, no, someone called 911 here. So like my dad and my brother Steve look back at me and I'm in the bed like,
how old are you?
Dude, I don't know. Like my dad don't know the age. He'll definitely remember the age. I'm guessing like 6 or 7.
Before 10.
Yeah, it was definitely single digits. Like I'm saying, but that's the thing. I would call 911.
You were that cunt that just kept calling 911.
I guess so.
He just loved it.
I think out of the 4 brothers, I was the one who did it the most.
It's kind of funny though, because like the cops are gonna be like, all right, like,
it was. My dad was like, sir, officers, I was just in the shower. But the funniest part about it is like, he has to like rush out of the shower with like a towel on. They're like, what's the problem? What's the problem? Like banging on the door. My dad's like,
VCR's broke.
The VCR's broke. He had no idea that they were even you know what I mean? Like that was the best part. But yeah, I call 911 a lot.
How do I not know this?
I don't know because
I thought you knew the whole time.
No idea.
I can't tell you everything because we're saving stories for the podcast now. You know what I mean? But we have been best friends like half our lives.
Podcast life. I remember the stories that Dan would tell me. You and fucking around school taking what was that, cop tape or something like that, and wrapping around the whole library and not giving a fuck and then producing fights or something like that with boxing gloves.
Right. I'm sure there's some kind of story in.
You just said
there.
like 7 things. So like, because Brandon was on last week, and Brandon, Keith, and I were talking about like when we'd skip school, drive around, we'd get cones, block off Clinton Road, we'd pick up political signs.
I knew about that fucking one. You were like, I don't know why the road's blocked, and then people would just be like, all right, I'll just turn around. The road's perfectly fine.
Dude, how did we just sit there? They would drive up the road, and we pulled out a big dead tree. They couldn't go. They turn around, they come down, like, there's nowhere to go, and we would just sit there. Dude, that's what's cool about the early 2000s, man. We got away with everything.
Everybody was just like, all right, I guess so. They just couldn't move the fucking tree.
But what are you talking about? You said like 60 different things that none of it made sense.
You told me it was like, what was it, fucking senior prank day or whatever. And then Keith would block off like the whole library with fucking cop tape, like when they have to block off an area if like a death happened or whatever. Something like that.
Caution tape.
Yeah, caution tape. God damn, I couldn't even remember. Hey, I'm retarded.
Hey, babe.
Kristen's home.
Kristen.
Oh, Bob.
Hey, Kristen.
Sorry for this whole thing.
Kristen, what kind of Pokemon is that, Kristen?
Yeah.
Kristen, I'm topless, so I apologize ahead of time or in
She's
current
very
time.
sweaty. The man.
All right, so hold on. So what happened? We wrapped shit in caution tape.
Apparently, Keith wrapped a bunch of shit in caution tape, and you guys met like when you both got in trouble.
These are clean,
Whatever
right?
Yeah, with a string. Fucking Abu Dhabi over here.
My baby, sweet Vidal.
Allah Akbar.
I'm Shaggy, baby. And he would he'd block off spaces, and like teachers would be like, no. He'd be like, fuck you. Just keep going. And then you guys would just produce fights.
That
Boxing
sounds
fights.
like me, but
I remember
that.
when you would like make up a fight to distract teachers.
Yes.
Because you would get other people to do other
Okay,
stupid shit.
all right. So the story with me making up fights. So if you went to West Milford, obviously.
Yeah. Fear the deer, bro.
Fear the deer.
Call it DeVore, bro.
So they had those big doorways in the hall. They were like magnet.
Very unnecessary, but go on.
Well,
those doors, yeah.
When the fire went on, they were like fire doors or whatever. So
You were
they
still
were
in the building.
magnetized. So they were always closed, but if the fire alarm went off, they would shut, right? So we would always walk by and just go boom and kick them, and they would just close the door. So we would always, like, the one time we put like an out of order sign on there, and all right, so you have the big doors. I'm trying to figure out the story.
No, you told the story with Brandon. You told the story with Brandon last week, yeah.
Fire doors, they're big doors.
So they're doors, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost.
Anyway, I got a high school story.
Go ahead.
My friend Noah, he would always have his locker by his, like, everybody, I don't know why, from fucking high school, they would make out, and they had to make it public for
Who
some
would make
reason.
out?
These random people. Just random people making out. This couple
Where?
all the time. At their fucking lockers. I'm just saying.
Well, you said
Now
no,
listen to me. It was
tell-
just 2 seconds ago, and you call me a retard because I don't fucking eggplant.
you tell shitty
How do I not know eggplant? When you're telling me you don't even know a story I just told 2
You
seconds
don't
ago.
tell
know what
shitty
eggplant
stories.
is.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh, Noah's locker, then retards are making out by, and it was so weird. So, anyways, like, what does Noah's locker have to do with people making out in front of a locker?
Because they
Is
were
it-
right next to his locker.
Okay, so say that.
Damn, how much detail do you want? I'm
All
sorry.
the
People need-
detail.
Obviously, you could tell I'm the retard of this podcast.
And the family.
And that's
Yes,
sad.
Of the whole family.
We're all retarded, so.
Sad.
I made it somehow.
Well, you know, you're alive.
So it kept going. So, oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Well,
That's like a three-way dog.
Oh,
something
dog.
going on. Oh, jeez. Yeah, go be. What's his fucking type again? His brand?
His type.
he's a
What's it?
mini
Well, he's a
pincer.
Gemini. That's a sign, you know.
No, he's a Cancer. No, wait. What's after Cancer? He's that.
Libra.
Death.
No, I think he's a Cancer.
Because when you get cancer, you die.
He's July 17th.
Gelati?
He's a
Jalopy?
I think that's.
He's a jalopy
Jalapeno?
gelata?
he's a mini Doberman pincher.
I still don't know what that is.
He's a miniature pincher.
Okay.
But if you say Doberman, it sounds cooler.
Yeah, but Doberman Pinscher's breed is newer than his breed. He was OG.
I'm still getting stuck to
This
this.
dog-
he looks like a small
This
Doberman.
dog existed.
Do you buy
before
his table
Doberman.
from Canadians? Where is this table from?
Ugh. I hate this table.
Because there's too much maple in this. Right now. I'm getting stuck. But anyway, my friend Noah, this kid Eddie Kelly, he's not going to
Why
listen
does
to
he
this.
think the table's sticky, man? I don't even get
Because
it.
my
is.
one knee is sticking to
You're
this
wearing
corner.
corduroy.
Corduroys ain't sticky. They ain't sticky.
All right, so someone's
Anyway.
getting blown by Noah's locker.
He's not getting blown.
No, someone.
Yeah. Somebody is making out the whole time my friend Noah's there. When we always hang out at
Get a
Noah's
shot
locker.
ready. I can't deal with this fucking kid.
At
dude.
Noah's
what are you
locker.
filling? You,
I'm filling my vodka cup.
Can I tell my story?
take a shot.
Guys
Or
always have
no,
to cut in.
pour a shot. No, we're letting you go. I'm just telling Keith to pour a shot.
Cool, man.
So we're always hanging out, and these people are so into each other. They make out and they fall on top of my friend Noah, and they're not even letting him get up. They're just making out all over him the whole time.
Don't hit the mic. It's very expensive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You should be
$400
sorry. You are
It's
very,
very
sorry.
expensive mic, dude.
I'll pay it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
Buy me one. We
Yeah.
need one more.
You're in the Air Force,
Thanks
man.
for
You
that
can't afford
taxpayers'
it.
money. That's what I need.
All right, so
sorry. And they're
these
just making
guys
out
are
all
dry
the time.
humping on Noah.
Yeah, they're just dry humping each other, making out on Noah the whole time, and teachers are watching and they don't give a fuck at all. They're just letting it happen.
It's because they're not butt chugging vodka through their butthole, man. That's the problem.
What are you, Steve-O the whole time? That's just.
I don't think you realize how much. There's a lot of butt chugging going on West Milford. Mine, you know, that and heroin shooting.
Well, you
it.
guys are brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You want to figure it out?
we're not heroin butt chucking fuckers.
No heroin. You guys want to go in the bathroom and
We don't butt chug each other. So I don't know
no
what you're asking.
vodka. You would
What about it?
butt chug vodka.
Why is it a brotherly thing?
Well, I don't want to see it, but you know.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this fucking table's maple.
You're hammered, Keith. You look at me. You're like, you guys are brothers. So, do you guys want to like go in the bathroom and watch each other pour vodka at each other's assholes because you guys are brothers?
Brothers don't
that's
do
what
that.
I
brothers
told
do.
you I'm tired.
It's a long day at work. Crows fucking ramped him. All right.
Tony, why don't you like fucking chalk up like a solid story to end this fucker with? Because I think Keith's too drunk to keep going.
Yeah, I'm
anyways.
done.
A
And you're just
solid
driving me crazy with like you not knowing eggplant. That was enough for me to like want to beat the shit out of you. So
Sorry.
just think of a solid
I'm
story.
so sorry, Dad. I wasn't up to the expectations that you wanted me to be.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Well,
man.
he knows that, but that's all 4 children. One of them's dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude,
Jesus Christ.
You know what? Everybody gets mad at me when I make jokes about Wilby. They're like, oh. I'll make a joke. I don't know. Like, I'll make a joke. I'll be like, oh, my dead brother. And they're like, oh, my God.
Dude,
I'm like, it's my brother. It was like 6 years ago. You guys can laugh.
Every time I tell them, they went out like Elvis, peanut butter and jelly and banana.
No, he did peanut butter and
banana.
Wait.
Yeah, like Elvis.
What are you saying?
Elvis passed out on the toilet and he died. That's how he died. Yeah.
Well, what are you talking about peanut butter and jelly for?
Well,
I love peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
But what are you talking about, Tony? What do you when you eat peanut butter and jelly? I don't get it.
That's how it
Sexy.
went. I don't understand what you're asking me.
What? How can you not understand what I'm asking you?
I don't understand what you're asking me.
You're like, yeah, our brother died in the toilet. Peanut butter and jelly. What does peanut butter and jelly have to do with it?
Because Elvis died on the toilet too.
What does peanut butter and jelly have to do with dying on a toilet?
Not jelly, just
all right.
Yeah.
No more arguments. Everyone.
No, I'm not arguing. That's what does he mean?
He doesn't know. You don't know.
I don't know. I don't really know what you're talking about. So I'm very confused right now.
Listen to me. I don't know.
Let's end this, dude. This is a disaster.
No, don't say that. It hasn't been a disaster since
No, it's
Ken
been
didn't
great.
share it.
But I'm ending it. Do you guys want to go on?
No, I think we would get Tony like one more solid story.
Solid story?
Wait, can you say that again, though?
Yeah, what'd you say, Keith?
Say it.
I don't remember.
I heard
Do you have a good story?
Yeah, like one solid story.
Besides dick and balls on a table with pizza.
That was
got,
good.
I got San Jose, but it's kind
We
of
already talked about throwing rocks at cars.
Throwing rocks at cars. That's how it
Did
goes.
you do like something like really like solidly? Oh, you know what?
Me shitting on this high school stage.
Yeah, the shitting in the high school
All right,
story, dude.
let's hear it.
Okay.
Shot first, though.
Shot first.
Your long arms.
Stop cheersing me, bro. Peanut butter and jelly in the toilet. What does that mean?
All right, so I got left
Dad's
back in.
gonna be so mad at me.
I hate.
He's not gonna.
I'm so sorry, Dad.
The good
Of
part
all the money
is,
I owe you, I'm
he's
gonna
not my
owe you
dad.
back. Just wait 3 years. I
He
got
won't
you.
like me, but
All right. So it's back in 7th grade. Second year, 7th grade.
what?
That's 8th grade.
Yeah, that's 8th grade.
Oh, no.
Oh,
you stayed
did you
back.
get left back?
That's 8th grade for normal people, but I got left back in 7th grade. So I got hurt.
I was like, dude, he's such an idiot. He doesn't know what eggplant is. He's saying the second year of 7th grade. That's 8th grade. No, he stayed back.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got left back.
That sucks.
I went to the hospital 16 times, and to my medical doctor, I went to 36 times. I counted all the bills and everything. It's over like $500,000. It's ridiculous.
Well, that's what the insurance paid, probably.
Yeah, the insurance. Thank God for Dad's insurance. Thank you, Dad. Again, seriously.
He's so mad right now.
I'm gonna find a way to block him.
motherfucker.
If I'm gonna block him from this
no,
episode.
it's a good thing. If Dad didn't have his benefits,
if you don't block,
fuck.
if you block him,
Yeah.
I will get it to him.
I got hurt so much, and how it goes, it's everything.
But that one time it was like a $2,000
way more
fucking
than
hospital bill because you had gas.
No. Oh, that was a good one. So Dad,
I visited you. I thought you were gonna. I thought something bad was gonna happen.
I know.
He had gas.
No. Everybody. Okay, this is the good story. I got some good stories from second year,
Stop eating
7th
like
grade.
frozen mozzarella sticks for like 6 months
no,
straight.
this is
What's wrong with
Fucking
those?
asshole.
this is what it is. So Dad
He got blocked. The cheese blocked him up,
Yeah.
and like everything. And, like you know, how you get bad gas in your chest. And you feel like, dude, like I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack.
Yeah.
He was eating like frozen fucking pizzas and pizza bagels.
Yeah. No, hold on. I got the story. Stop counting it out.
All right, go.
Don't you ever cut your brother off.
This is second year of 7th grade after my liver laceration from flag football.
He stayed back.
Yeah, I stayed back.
It's not 8th grade. He stayed back.
This makes more sense if I stayed back. So my dad, there was a week at his shop because he's a night crew manager for 46 years. Right on. And he bought 8 DiGiorno pizzas. That's all I ate for the whole week was DiGiorno pizza. And all the cheese blocked me up, so I was so constipated. And I came home on school one day. It was a weekend. Friday night, my dad had to... Oh, no. Yeah, Friday night. Yeah, it had to have been Friday night because he was going to lose out the next
Friday
day.
night. It's cool, man. Keep going.
Friday night, he had to lose out. So when I went on the school bus, I was getting weird-ass pains through my heel. Every time I stepped on my left heel, I was getting a weird shooting pain to my cock. I'm not even lying. My penis was having like electric stinging. I was so scared for my life. I thought my penis was going to fall off. That's how scared I was. So every time I took a step and everyone was scared for me,
dude.
I was so scared. And I had to wake up my dad. Never want to wake up your dad
Never wake up.
when he's sleeping.
You never want to wake up our dad
Yeah,
when
our
he's sleeping.
dad.
Don't wake that motherfucker
Mr.
up.
Stephen Haggerty.
You can wake
That's
up
what you never wanna hang out.
most other fathers,
Yeah.
not our father.
Not our dad, because you come down with a baseball bat, 13 steps of doom. That's how
Wait,
it goes.
what's his name again? Dr. Dr.
I don't know what his name
Self-Pierce?
That's what you call them.
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
is Dr. Snakebite or something?
Yeah.
Dr. Snakebite?
Snakebite's pretty decent. I don't
Yeah.
know. You
needs
woke
his
that
name,
up.
but go, yeah,
You
we'll
woke that
figure
up.
it
Woke
out.
him up, and he was like, Tone, you're fucking fine. Just go back to sleep. I'm like, Dad, I have pain, like electric pain shooting through my penis. I have to go to the hospital. And he right away, he was like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, Dad, I'm sorry. I have electric pain shooting through my penis. I have to go to the hospital.
It's electric.
Yeah. Real, too real. I have to go. And then they did like 30 tests on me. I was there for the hospital like 5 hours straight. Ingrid came. Stephen Kim came. My brother.
Stephen
and his
King
wife.
came?
Yeah, Stephen Kim. They came. I was surprised. No, came. Like, take him to the hospital. Not that other
I
King.
said Stephen King.
Oh. No.
Stephen King.
I'm so sorry for Stephen King. I'm sorry. I don't know what those white cops were doing, but that was so racist. That's more racist than what I was been saying this whole time.
Keep going,
Yeah.
Stephen King.
So I was so scared, and they just said I was constipated so much, and I had to take Ducalax. I had to take like 3 pills for Ducalax. And I came home, and my dad was like, oh, fuck that. I'm like, Dad, I'm hungry. So we went right after. They told me not to eat any fast food or nothing. We went straight to Wendy's.
Right to Burger King.
I went straight to Wendy's. And
You got Baconator, or what'd you do?
Yeah, I did. I actually got a Baconator, a chicken sandwich, and 4-piece chicken nuggets with the cheese sauce. It costs 50 cents, but if you don't get the 50 cents, you don't ask for the cheese sauce. You ask for the cheese sauce later, and then you get it for free.
Dad told you that?
Yeah.
Don't spend my fucking 50 cents.
No.
You
I get
ask
it
at
for
the
free.
window, you fucking
no,
idiot.
I knew how to order it because we eat
Not
inside.
know an eggplant, motherfucker.
Yeah, everybody's yelling at him, don't get him fast food. We ate Wendy's right away. That's how it goes.
All right, so
Yeah.
let's end her with the you shitting on the stage
Okay,
story.
after that, so after all of that
You're like
happened,
legitimately like 23, 24% retarded.
whatever they
It's okay. I love you the same. It's
Yeah,
fine.
They
But
gave
you
birth-
like we've never like went to a doctor and figured it out. But like I think I could just look at you and know.
No,
for sure.
the doctor knew because I said, does he have any allergies? And I was 12 years old, and I said, I'm allergic to the sun when I look at it. And he was so
You can't say that, man.
yeah. I was like, does he have any allergies? And my mom looked at me, and I said, every time I look at the sun, I sneeze. And he fucking looked at me retardedly. Dude, yeah, I'm not lying. Every time I got a shot.
I am absolutely speechless. Because I remember that. I remember.
It's
Just tell the
was
story
nothing.
about you shitting in school. Dude.
Okay, so I was junior. Everybody. Of
your
course,
dad's gonna be so mad.
I'm so sorry, Dad. I'll pay you back the money in like 3 years when
No,
I get
you
to
won't.
Germany.
No,
I
you
will.
won't.
I will. Keep all
Don't
that
lie to
money.
him.
I'm not.
Tell a story.
So
Who cares about the money? He's just sitting there like,
this is past.
oh
It's the
no.
So this is in high school
no.
now. Past all the second year, 7th grade shit. And my friends weren't doing anything good for senior prank day, so I was like, dude, I might as well. So my friends were at Pine Cliff, and we were making half-course shots for like bets. And my friend Joe was like, yo, if I make this shot right now, you're gonna shit on the fucking stage. And I was like, all right, I'll fucking do it right now. So I fucking shit on the stage. And
Hold on. Who made the shot?
my friend Joe Ricca.
So he did make the shot.
Yeah,
so
he
you,
did-
okay.
He made a shot first try.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's why he did the shot. Okay.
Yeah, he has better shots than that. I'm surprised how he is.
Well, don't give us a shit, but he made
Yeah.
the shot and you
Yeah.
have to shit on stage. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I shit on the stage. But the worst part was about we were the two loudest mouths in the fucking high school was Kyle Wright and Artar. He's Russian.
Connor Wright and Artard.
His name is Russian. I don't know his last name.
Thank God for Artard.
Russian, last name.
And black guy.
First name Russian, last name black guy.
I love Artard.
It was a black guy. Kyle Wright. I remember his name. He's cool. He sells shoes now. But Artur. Artur, I don't know his last name. Artur Kazeki. I can look him up right now.
You don't have to just keep going.
So I had to make it. And I was like in lunchtime, 5th period. And I was like, you know what? Because we always hung out in the fucking auditorium and they never locked the door. So I was like, I might as well go. I was so constipated. I pushed my asshole so much. I couldn't feel like I was about to pass out. I was getting lightheaded. And my friends, I had toilet paper because everybody asked me, how'd you wipe after that? I pushed so hard.
What the fuck are we doing?
I pushed so hard after that. My friend Mike was videotaping it, but he canceled the video because we were getting in trouble after that, of course.
Embarrassing.
Yeah. Fuck Paula George, because that's our
Mike
principal.
who?
Mike Gear.
Mike fucked up.
Yeah, I know. That's right. He was videotaping it. I pushed so hard. I was like crunched over, and I was pushing, and I almost passed out, and I finally got it out, and then I pissed a little bit on top of the poop. And then after that, some bitch, some bitch fucking told on me about like 3 teachers, and they fucking told like the gym teachers and like some English teachers, and I got fucking called.
They're real teachers.
I know. They were. I'm not lying.
I'm not saying you.
No, keep going. Keep going.
And they fucking, they told on me and I got caught and I just gave in because they told me they were going to bring this to court. And I was like, I'm not having my mom and dad at court talking about a fucking piece of crap that I took on a fucking stage. That's just fucked up. I'm like, of all things to fight about, I'm not going to have my parents fight about a shit I took on a fucking stage. That's just fucked up. So I just gave in. And then right after that, I'm like, wait, did you guys actually know that I fucking took the shit? And they're like, no, we had no idea. I was like, you fucking pieces of shit. I was so pissed off.
Whoa.
What?
Why you gotta throw a piece of shit out there?
Watch out with the
they
curse
fucking
words.
lied to me. Just fucking tell me straight up. You don't have to be a fucking dickhead about it, but I was like fucking 18 or 19. Yeah, senior year I was 19 because I got left back. You know how it is.
No one knows how it is. All right, let's take one more shot.
One more shot. Let's end her.
Yeah, because if we go any further, it's going to be more retarded.
I can't move, kind of, so.
I'm going to pop in pizza after this. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, she's feeling done with this. She's like, fuck all this.
She's used to it.
Tony, get your shot ready.
Yeah, what are you doing, man?
Shitting.
You guys didn't get... Oh, you filled it up. Never mind.
I filled it up this entire time, Tony.
Come on!
Look
Not
at his
that
wind.
long.
Come on. Look at the wind span.
The wind spanned.
I shouldn't take any more because it's going to make it worse.
Take any more what?
So wait. I didn't finish the story. Let me finish the story. So anyway, I finished the story. I told them when they were like, we're going to get the cops involved. I was like, no way. I'm going to get my parents involved in a piece of shit I took on a fucking stage. So I was like, okay, yeah, I gave in. And then I was like, yeah, I took the fucking shit. 5 fucking people.
Talking to the mic.
5 people got against me. And I was like, okay, I gave in. I did it all. And they were like,
For the nookie.
A bar
yeah.
for the nookie.
We're listening to Limp Bizkit after this, by the way.
So I gave in.
That's
and then
all
I went,
we're doing.
Yeah, we are, Kristen.
Sorry, Kristen.
Kristen, we'll fight. Let's do it. My shirt's already off.
Kristen.
Hold on. Can I finish the story?
Yes, you can. Kristen. John Valby or Limp Bizkit?
You better say Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit's so much better.
Quit pushing the mic out of the way.
It's him first.
That's $400 you're pushing there,
Yeah.
woman.
John Valby.
Say Limp Bizkit. You know.
Limp Bizkit!
Limp Bizkit.
Bow to the down, the dangy dang, jiggy jiggy wump with the wump and up up the boogie.
Kristen.
That's Kid Rock.
Kristen.
I'm Kid Rock.
No.
We actually might play that Kid Rock song because that song's
that sounds
Kid Rock
fucking
was
sick.
dope back in the day.
Bow.
yeah, when he was the bull god, dude.
Yeah.
That's when Kid Rock was
he
the shit.
played on the NHL All-Star game.
All right, stop.
No, let me finish my story.
Finish your story,
Okay.
and then we'll move on to Kid Rock and Limp Bizkit
So after that, all that happened, I gave in. I told him my story, and I was like, all right, yeah, I just fucking, I gave up, and I was like, all right, I'm not getting my parents into this shit. And then
Ing had to come, right?
No. After that, like before that, I went to the nurse's office, and while I was chilling out, and I was
That was
hanging-
Calm the fuck
That was
down,
empty?
Tony.
They called me.
That was
eighth
empty?
period. Yeah, they took me out of class.
No.
Eighth period.
That beer you knocked over, that was empty.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was. I came to eighth period, and they called me out, and they were just like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "What's going on?" And it was my counselor for like school, and he was
Guidance
like,
counselor?
"Yeah, my guidance counselor." And I was just chilling out, and he's like, "We have to bring you to a guidance, like a what do they call it?
Psychiatrist?
Yeah, psychologist,
Psychiatrist. Yeah, psychiatrist.
I'm sorry, but I'm too fucked up.
You're drunk. Just say you're
Yeah.
drunk. We're not doing drugs here. We've just
Yeah.
been drinking.
Huh?
They called me out, and I go to the psychiatrist, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I'm like, "You see me? I'm normal right now. I'm not freaking out at all." And they were like, "We can't let you go because I told them seriously." They were like,
Criminal.
"Why'd you do it?" And I'm like, "Just cause."
Criminal.
I didn't tell them that it was a joke at all or like a school prank. I just call them just cause, and they got like fucking pissed off as shit. So they thought like I was insane
You were a criminal?
because of Will. They thought that shit because they thought like 3 years later I was gonna be insane.
That was a couple of years after Will passed away?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a bunch of fucking
I
liberal
know.
faggots.
I know.
Hey, if everybody was wondering, we can have a brother die and move on and with our lives and shit places we shouldn't shit,
That's what
okay?
I'm saying.
Jesus Christ, what a bunch of fucking
I
pussies.
know.
Oh,
That's
my
all-
Liberals,
God.
man.
It's fucking
They're the
bullshit.
fucking worst.
I can get on with my fucking life. So anyway, they thought that they were trying to
Wrap it
connect-
up, Tony.
Yeah, they were trying to connect to that shit.
Wrap
Dude, the
that shit
funniest
up.
shit he was asking me, I was dying.
Pause the Eminem.
Yeah, pause that
Pause
shit.
the Eminem.
I sound like Eminem right now. Yo, money G, money.
Wrap it up, Tone.
Wrap.
Okay.
You better wrap that gavel
I know,
up.
I'm trying to end it up, but you guys are keep.
No, you're good. Go. Wrap it up.
So they thought I was crazy, so I go to a psychologist the day after.
Psychiatrist.
Yeah, psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist. Am I saying
Keep
it
going.
right?
No, you're not.
Let him go.
I
No,
know.
that's why I keep saying you're saying it wrong.
They thought they wouldn't let me back in school until I went back to him. And this guy's about to leave. 4-hour flight. He's about to go on a fucking
Talking to the
vacation.
mic.
4-hour flight. He's about to go on a fucking vacation. And he was asking me, he's like, "Do you ever go and break into people's houses and go in their living room and take a fucking shit on their in their living room?" I was like, "What? Are you fucking kidding me right now?" I started cracking up. And he's like, "Why is this?" He's like, "Why is this so funny to you?" I'm like, "Cause you're asking me if I break into people's houses and take a shit on the living room floor." I'm like, "I don't fucking do that." I was like, "Are you fucking crazy?"
Dude, the whole time, I
Yeah.
remember Dad just being like, "Dude, like, you guys didn't see Jackass 2?
Yeah, I know.
Like, my
on. Yeah.
my
That was-
my
yo,
dumbass kids just taking
that
the
was
shit in the floor because
after.
of Jackass."
After all of that, and I got fucking passed because Inger was asking like all those questions and like they let him through. Dude, the worst part when I had like, they let me back in school, the day I showed up to fucking school and then Dad came with me, there was a fire drill and they let me all out and all the kids came out and they were like, "Fucking Tony Haggerty fucking shit on the stage," and I was like, "Yeah, bro!" And everybody's screaming, and Dad was so disappointed, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Well, he's frequently disappointed.
yeah,
it makes
he's
sense.
always disappointed,
Bro,
and everybody
can you-
was like, "Tony fucking Haggerty!" And I felt so bad for him. I was like, "Dad, I'm so sorry." He's like, "You're a fucking douchebag." I'm telling you right
Right.
now.
Well, all right, so it's done. We'll take a quick half a shot, and we're gonna
Give us a
Oh yeah, you can give us a
come on, come
All
on.
right, Tony.
Cheers.
Let's end it. Jesus Christ.
End this shit, please.
Brother love.
You can slip piece it.
Slip.
DJ.
Push.
Spin that shit.
Check it. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Chicken. 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 I said the N word. I can't. I can't do that. What you do? I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I can't do that. That hurts me. Shots.